I
We're
should probably
live.
make Tracigo token actions before 150.
That would probably
Maybe.
be a pretty good idea.
Yo.
Yo.
Leave it to Ron.
Leave it to Ron. Oh.
Leave it to Union.
Oh yeah.
Yayo, yayo.
Oh yeah.
So hey everyone, welcome to another iteration of DBA Data Bounties, a spin-off or offshoot of our weekly tabletop RPG run in the anime campaign or Epithet System, known as Destruction Bench Agreement, taking place within the campaign's DBA database, which is a virtual reality landscape for all things related to the Destruction Bench Agreement tournament. People running it always need to stress test it, and fortunately for them, there are a bunch of DBA contestants, both proper and otherwise, wandering around ready to help them out with that. And it's basically our way of having a challenge battle mode that functions in universe. Speaking of those challenge battles, or data bounties, as we call them, we have the person running this one, Ballast.
Hello. I am Ballast, and this funky bounty is a thing that, because Tracigo, he's a fun PC, but the thing is, because of certain chicanery that he gets up to, it's a bit dangerous to play him sometimes. Not necessarily that he gets focus fired, but it's that not necessarily the fact that all of his abilities are incredibly expensive to work with, and it's hard to really be efficient. It's kind of, it's a mixed bag. So he just wants to get a bit more prepared because he has meta knowledge, because Cartoon Man, and wanted to say, hey, I know that we're doing a session soon, and so just, hey, people come over here in this weird virtual thing and fight me, so I can get a bit stronger, and also you can get a bit stronger. It's fine, don't worry about it. And so that's what we're going to be doing here today.
Yeah. So, there we go. Now let's introduce our funny players taking part in this session here today. Hey everyone, I'm Patronix or Austin, whichever you prefer. Today, I'm playing Funny Goo Boy, Google. My funny alien is a shapeshifter, not the only one this time. Yeah, we're here. He's a frequent bounty goer because I enjoy playing him a lot. So, yeah. We got Penny.
Hi, it's me, Penny. I'm playing Funny Red. No. I just like playing Red.
Mm-hmm. Then we got James.
Hi, it's me, James. I'm in the Hell Zone. Because for those who may watch this later for some goddamn reason, it's the 4th of July, and I'm in America. This can only end well for me.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm playing Oz because they also need training for that funky thing that's coming up. I wonder what that could be.
No way! No way.
Yeah.
We got Kakapo.
Hey everybody, it's me. It's Kakapo, and oh, who would have guessed? I'm playing Gordon Galvanize in a bounty for like the billionth time, and like our friends Oz and Tracigo, Gordon also needs training to get from 99 stamina to over 100. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
I'm going to snap your neck. Can't let that happen.
Speaking of neck snapping, Roche.
What? Hey there everybody, it's me, Roche. Not playing Union as our start of stream witty banter would suggest, but I'm in fact playing Korima, the funny friend.
Yeah. And then last but not least, speaking of neck snapping, we have Zanza.
I don't know why I could ever be associated with neck snap.
I am not associated with the snapping of that man's neck.
That man's. I haven't played the Guilty Gear story, so I don't know about that. But, anyway, I'm playing Echo because Shimea sort of paid a 30 max stamina commission to Tiny Craftwork to get 2 unbelievably overpowered basic weapons. But like, she's basically lost all the stamina upgrades she's got over her playtime, so she needs to get that swole.
Yeah. There we
She's
go.
build that muscle back.
Yeah.
She
So
needs to
there-
go back to having like 50 base.
Exactly. So there's our funny party here today. First off, at some point, Ballast, you definitely need to change your profile picture to that man from Guilty Gear. And then, and then, secondly, if you're new around here, you're enjoying yourself, and you want to know one more how, why you can catch some more of the stuff we're doing on this Twitch channel, you should join our Discord server. Fine dining. There it is.
Join us. He dies every time.
Hey, actually, hey Ballast, I'm looking at my Streamlabs right now. You just followed the channel a day ago.
Listen, man. I don't. I was just like, it just kept annoying me on the Twitch saying, "Hey, you should do this." I was like, you know what? Fuck it, whatever.
Call him
Because
out.
I've subbed or whatever. I just
Yeah, you
I
never
don't like
actually
notice.
followed. Yeah, fair enough. So yeah, that's all. I believe we can get started.
Give me a second. I'm just doing something real
Yeah,
quick.
no problem.
There we go.
There it is. Yeah. There it is.
All right. Let me just drag y'all on over. Feel free to start wherever you would like within the normal bounds.
All right, I'm taking front lines again.
First off, hi Echo, hi Korma, it's been a bit.
Hey Google.
Hey,
Hey Echo. Hey Oz.
Yo, hey, hey, Korma, hey, it's Google, hey, I don't know.
Yeah,
if
oh,
it's
hi, Oz.
all you fuckers. Hi.
Hey, Echo.
I know it's, anyway, cause
One
we're
sec,
about-
one sec. Hey Gordon, hey Google, hey Coma, hey Red, hey Oz.
Yeah,
Hello.
so, really quick, recently I learned, how to turn into
This guy right over here, right? So I don't know if you guys have met Aaron No Meat, but you know, he makes fruits and stuff. So I want to be testing
yeah.
that out. So if anyone wants to stay near me, I could probably give you a fruit or something.
I like
Sure.
fruit.
Good to
Yummy.
know.
I forgot. Has Google gotten a thing where he actually can maintain a sense of self or not? Or
He's learning.
no? I see.
He's like part. He can now use. Isn't it like
He can
you
use
your
his
non-defense?
yeah. He can use his ability, his regular abilities when he's in the other form.
but yeah,
his non-anytimes?
Hey,
I think is what it's specified.
Yeah.
Hey,
Red
Google.
Bulls.
That's your
Yeah.
name, right? If I know Aaron said that we could keep the fruits. Can you do the same thing?
nope.
Immediately goes
All
for it.
right, all right. I'll leave it to other people then.
Yeah.
Don't want to get something I like only to not keep it. So
Plus,
you know.
when I was talking about it with him, it seemed like he was a little bit paranoid about that kind of stuff. So you should probably ask him instead of me.
Playing it safe.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
If Gordon and Google could roll initiative.
Oh yeah, good. Right, thank you.
Oh, right.
Well,
Let me look at my top 3 companionship totals. That's Google, Shonen, and Kitty. Great.
You hear from the ether, just encompassing. Hey Google, hey Korma, hey Gordon, hey Red, hey Echo, hey Oz.
hi Tracigo.
Oh, hey.
He's counting
Hey.
on fingers, counts off of his fingers. Okay, did I get everyone? I think I got
I
everyone.
think so.
I don't think I have actually
They don't-
met. I don't think I've actually met you before. Hi.
Hello. I mean,
neither.
very technically, I think we might have met in '99 since
Yeah, I
there
was
was a
gonna
shit
say.
ton of people there.
Yeah, you guys
I-
probably passed each other there at least.
Maybe, but my document didn't say it. So
I wasn't allowed to be there, so I don't remember when we met. But hi, Tracigo.
I mean, I haven't necessarily met all of you. I'm just saying hello since that's what y'all were all doing.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
fair.
Anyway, start of combat.
Show
If
audiences.
anybody has them.
no.
Oh no, red doesn't matter.
Anybody else?
Nope, I did mine, I'm pretty sure.
All
Nope,
right.
nope.
All right. Cool. In that case, well, since y'all were going for the really difficult one, he's just checking his note card that he can't read. Alright, well in that case, I get to do this. He says, and this is as a free action, and I believe it specifies he doesn't pay cost to activate. I know, he does still... Okay, yeah. Alright, let me just, there we go. Alright. And of course, I just... Thank you, Roll20 for popping out the roll chat. I love that. Thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
I love that too. It's a really good tweet.
So as I get back in, I'm going to be changing his aura color to be gold, as it is supposed to be. Because I got the first in initiative. Let's see.
Ah, nice.
Let me just... Where the fuck? Come on, Roll20. Did the track stop, or is it just only for me right now?
It's just
I think it's only for you.
It's cool.
We
Okay,
might
there
have
it goes.
that
Yeah,
thing
it
going
loaded
on
in.
top.
Yeah, no, it was just taking a bit to load it back in.
Oh.
Yes, Rush?
I just realized, so I didn't, check my funny companionship docs. There is a start of combat with Show. It's just a funny spirit gauge meter thing, that someone else can... I guess... Austin, I have a spirit gauge,
Yeah.
but then, I can give it to someone
Yeah,
else.
yeah.
For their roll
So
buffs.
basically, the main effect with Show isn't there, but the secondary where you can give it to other people, you can still do that.
Yeah. I'll just post it in the chat. At the bottom is the most important part.
Anytime to boost the rolls to variable ratio. However they... Alright, cool. Alright. So Tracigo has activated his outclass. Let's see. Is it just a set amount of points, or is it a roll thing, or whatever?
Basically, the way it typically works is that they give each other the points. So it's like Koruma, Sho can spend stamina or his stacks to give Koruma spirit gauge, and Koruma can spend other things to give Sho spirit gauge. So it's like weird, funky bullshit.
I see. Alright, let's see. So, because he activated his outclass, it goes up 1 by 1 each turn, so for this turn, increase by 5. And then, next what he is going to do is he is going to use his upgrade credit where credit's due to use mad props as a bonus action, so I will roll for that. Alright, that succeeds. Alright, little buddy, come on out. And what he's gonna do is, with the upgrade from credit where credit's due, well, he can just... let me double check something real quick. Alright, yeah. Okay, so he can use separate tables. So, let's just... There you go, little buddy. You're gonna help me, alright? So if I can play him if you wish, Austin, or you could play him, up to you.
I forget. He had less than his regular stamina, right? What was the number we
No,
decided?
it was just the regulars, is what I was going for.
I
when
see.
we played that bounty.
Yeah, I seem to... Oh, it was, wasn't it? It was... Oh, it was that he couldn't use the passive, or something about the passive was weird, right? Wasn't it?
I think it was... The thing is, I think it was, but then I edited the doc, so it became effectively the normal sheet, or whatever.
Right. Okay. Do you want me to just play Bamf right now, or...
Okay, I'm fine with playing him, or you can play him with whichever you want
I'll
to
go
do.
with him, because he'll just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the range on Crackalacker? Now I need to look. Bada bing. Crackalacker? I think it's 4 range. If I had to.
Because he succeeded on using that ability, his aura grows by another 5 feet.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. I forgot about Banff.
Bamf is gonna try and throw a Crackalacker workshop bomb at Echo. No.
Don't worry, kid. You're acting as just more fodder for things for them to have to deal with. Let's see. He's going to move 5 spaces. And let's see. And oh, you're right. I have to reopen my sheet because I don't want to close it. Let me see. Where's Tracigo's sheet? Oh, it's in current session order. How can I forget? Let's see. Current part 2. There we go. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is... Well, what would you expect? Going to go for... Funky. Basic attack, his name I'm not going to say. I'm gonna say you get hit for 1, Gordon.
Okay.
Oh, 1 point.
Yeah!
What was that, Roche?
What? I didn't say anything.
I thought someone said now. Okay, sorry. Alright. That will be the end of Tracigo's turn for this turn.
Neat. Well, real quick, I have something in chat. Is that a real BAMF or is that not a real BAMF?
That's a real Bamf.
Does that mean that this BAMF now has Tracigo's talents?
I thought that...
I mean, I can give him. I mean, it's up to you, Austin. I don't know if it's considered a real Bamf or not, considering Bamf is a robot.
Yeah, from when we were doing it, the whole idea was that it was like a little reconstruct of Bamf. So it's not like the real Bamf, no.
It's not the real Bamf, but it is. It's weird.
It's a BAMF.
Yeah,
it's not the BAMF that Austin will play as.
Basically, the way that I would classify it is that because of the circumstances, it is Tracigo's epithet recreating a data. It is Tracigo's epithet recreating the form of Bamf. It's not the real Bamf, or a real Bamf. It's just a Bamf that Tracigo can summon.
Valid. Man, that means this BAMF does have his talents.
I mean, I could give him my talents. It's the thing is, I get to choose what is that gets applied, and I don't feel like doing that right now.
That's fair. Alright, anyway. Alright. So... you said these fruits can, like, give... Like, you're, like, experimenting with them? She's talking to Google.
Oh, sorry, what?
You're, like, experimenting with these fruits, right?
Yeah, very technically I can't give them yet because I need to be in, the Geist form, but...
Okay. Well, as much as I hate to admit it, I'm probably a pretty good test subject.
Oh, that doesn't sound very good.
It's not. Anyway, I gained 1 frenzy, so let me just increase that. And, you know what? I think I will make a very simple maneuver. As soon as I find them in my NPCs folder, there they are. God, that's a really bad idea. Alright. In that case, yeah, I'm gonna use this and... No.
Don't forget to pay 5 stamina, but I'm afraid that's a failure. Don't forget to pay 5 stamina, red.
Oh, that's fine. I don't use Tracigo's talent.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still playing by the rules as if you were, though.
That's fair. Well, that doesn't work. Well, I got nothing. I'm gonna just, like... I'm just gonna move 1 space up.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Alright, Tracigo's turn. Aura goes up by another 5 feet. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. He's just going to... Because it's currently just his move speed, so he doesn't have to treat it as his movement. Alright, let's just go here. And he's gonna go for another basic attack. All right, so it's going to be doing 6 to Red, 6 to Gordon, 6 to Echo.
Okay.
Okay. In response, I'm gonna try to do my funny ability that lets me dodge stuff because I would like to dodge it.
Mm-hmm. No.
I can
Well-
help you.
I can attempt to restrain with you, go to see if it just
Yeah,
doesn't
sure, go for
work. So yeah, let's try and restrain funny cartoon man.
The thing is, Red, because of his outclass, he is immune to any adverse effects that originate in his aura.
Oh boy. Well,
That's why the challenging is good luck outlasting him.
That's fair.
We need rain.
So you just for the sake of the flavor, if you don't want to pay the stamina for it, don't worry about it. You won't have to. I'm just flavoring this. You try to send out the chains, and they just kind of loop around him. Oh, see, I don't know if you've ever heard of this character named Pegasus J. Crawford from Yu-Gi-Oh! He actually has monsters called Toon World monsters. And, well, you see, there was actually a card that Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! Tried to use to actually stop Toon World monsters from being really ridiculous. That's not gonna work on me, he says, just slipping out of the chains.
God, what a nerd.
What does that mean?
It's anime.
You know,
Nerd.
Alright, I'll take the stamina cost.
Yeah.
really quickly, Korma's just because Echo is struggling, and I just remembered, I'm going to use my my funny class 2 passive, lend me your energy, and use 1 point to boost the Echo's roll by 4.
Alright. Okay, so you're just stepping outside of it, Echo, or what is it? Zenza?
Sorry.
What were you trying to? Where were you trying to dodge to?
Well, if it succeeded, I wasn't actually gonna move. I was just dodging. You know, in the same spot. That makes sense.
Okay, because you're not. Alright. Yeah, no, because this isn't. You're just having you are treated as shadow.
It's like the spot that you were hit was actually like just a shadow duplicate that took the hit. You know, shadow. Fujitsu.
Oh, okay, I see. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna say on a 9 versus his 10, you take. I'm gonna say you're gonna take a total of 2, 1 from cost, 1 from damage.
Oh, sweet.
And then, did you take the 6 damage, Red, as well? Penny? Penny? There you go.
Sorry, yeah, I was muted and forgot to take the 6. My bad.
Alright, and then Bamf, you also have your action.
Oh, okay, so Bamf's also getting a thing. If that's
Yeah,
the
I mean,
case,
yeah, he's a summon for me.
Well, yeah, if that's the case, since Bamf missed the first one on Echo, I mean, I think that means that he's pretty mad. Yep. So he's very mad now, which means that basically gets a +2 to movement, and bada bing. And they're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And since Echo managed to dodge the first attack, well, I mean, I guess that just means she needs to be closer to Tracigo. So this weighs more than me to throw Echo towards Tracigo.
I'll say that Echo gets forced here.
Okay.
Alright, and that'll be
Oh, okay. You're kind of small and cute.
Tracigo starts.
You're like a baby, an angry baby.
Very angry. But first off, all right. So now I got the fruit, lady. Did you want it, or pretty sure Lava Guy was pretty privy to getting this too, right?
No, I'm good. I'm saying I don't want it because you can't. Just in case I get one I want, you wouldn't let me be able
all
to
right.
have it,
So
I guess.
you wanted it, right, lady? Looks to Red.
Yeah. I don't know. I just think Yeah.
Then yeah, sure, go for it. I'm gonna just
Alright.
hand one of them over, so you need to spend your movement action to do that, of course.
Yeah.
Speaking of movement actions, I'm not using mine to eat it because I have a thing I want to do. Hey, Korma,
Yeah, what's up?
want to do that thing we do with your gun in my eye?
That is fair. However, you're in his area. I
I mean,
think.
I can move,
Yeah. In that case.
and he's just in range.
Korma gives the thumbs up.
All right, cool. So 1.5, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so let's go for our funny duel ability here.
Yeah.
I'll
let's
post it.
Post it. Yeah, you got it.
So our Comp 15 upgrade, we got a Sight Scouter. Basically, Korma uses Victory Favors the Bold, shooting it into Google, who absorbs the flash drive and then fires it out, a la Optic Absolution, one of their abilities. Oh, I fucking should have stated that I'm Aaron with properties of, let's go fucking Sunny Starburst, why not?
Alright.
And so, basically, the amount of bullets is dependent on the 1d3 plus 1 roll, and Google can send them at different targets if I wish. The effect of these bullets can be modified by Google's current form. If Google and Korma both roll 13 plus, the flash drive is refunded. Victory favors the bold. I believe it typically does. It typically does 7, but it's probably a bit
Yeah,
reduced.
it does.
Alright,
7.
just to confirm, we all are dual attacking, right?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm gonna
yeah.
count that as the turns are acting simultaneously, so his aura will increase a second.
I
time as well.
see. Does that mean that I'm within it or not?
No, it's currently 7
Okay,
spaces,
good,
you're
good,
fine.
good. So if that's the case,
Alright.
then yep.
If we are dual attacking, just really quickly, I do need to have a flash drive to use Victory Favors the Bold. So I'm just gonna use my flash drive on my just one of the revolvers Korma just has his inventory. Where is it? It be. Yeah.
Alright.
And so basically, I'll be firing it. I want to modify the flash drive bullets using Aaron with Sunny to basically make it plants that via the sun are growing and wrapping around Tracigo to restrain him now and maybe root into him to deal some plant. But let's both give the roll for Sight Scouter, I guess.
Yeah. So
well.
that's a 16 because the clonema.
Yep. And we both rolled 13 plus, so your flash drive is refunded.
Alright. So you're okay, so basically what's
How it works is Korma shoots the bullet that is effectively has properties of like the 6-shooter revolver into Google, and then Google uses his eye laser to shoot out a bunch of shots based on it. I don't know if the shots will split into more shots because they're revolver based, but like shrug.
So it would be 2 bullets basically get fired at Tracigo, with the revolver properties on top of the growing plant property that I added onto it.
Okay. What? Alright, I'm gonna say that. Let me see. Well, I see you tried to get out of the aura. We'll just go as the bullets are moving. As Korma is shooting into Google, Tracigo's just like, well, no. Well, it's a good thing that this is twice wrong. Real quick, let me just oh, it's fine. Let me just pay 2 stamina first off. And then he's just waffling, and the actual bullets are now from outside of the aura entering it towards him. Well, let me see. He just kind of flips through a book on plants. All right. He just continues waffling, continues reading. He ends up getting wrapped up. Oh, would you look at that? And he starts going blue as it squeezes tighter and tighter. Would you look at that? Oh, good one, kids. I'm gonna say 9 damage total.
Cool.
Auger.
That's pretty height. All right, cool. Looks like we got him pretty good.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah. Well, hold on before my turn passes. Real quick, let's get a little boy out here. because
You
with
also have
Ridby's thing, I can
clonomas.
yeah.
Yeah, you have the Clonomas, and don't forget to take a move action if you have one you want to use as well, Korma.
Korma's movement, if I remember correctly, is kind of funny. Because he's got, like, funny wings. He just has +2 movement. That's
okay.
He's just gonna, go around the peripheral over here. These Clonomas, one's gonna move here, and one's gonna sort of retreat back to here and shoot at Banff. Does 3 damage.
Alright. Yeah, Bamf, you get hit for 3.
Now, hey, sorry to interrupt. I just realized something that I want to ask really quickly to both Zanza and Ballast. Googlets inherit the passive of my current form, so does it get its own devil fruits, or?
I'd say no.
That's what I figured.
Personally?
Because it's a start of like.
Because it's a start of
Yeah,
session,
yeah.
you bring it in with
Yeah,
you.
I figured. I just needed to make sure.
Alright, if that's everything.
Yep.
Before the start of my turn, I want to ask you a clarifying question.
Uh-huh.
So, if I create a terror twin in the aura, right? Or I guess if I create a terror twin in them, terror twins, when I release them, they can move up to its movement.
If they
and
move
then
out
do
of
its
the
thing.
aura and then act, then whatever action they take is fine, yeah.
Alright, so the action, the location they are at when they take the action is what matters.
Yeah, no, because it's the thing that would be adverse affecting Tracigo is what he is immune to if it is inside of the aura creation.
Alright, in that case, before the start of my turn, I'm going to try and create a terror twin, performing, I believe it, funny way.
Sure. Take cost as well.
And with that,
Zenza, don't forget to take cost.
right. What should I do? So I can't really attack Tracigo harm.
Since.
1 sec. Let me check something.
All right. Yep.
Let me check something.
Okay.
For fun.
Oh, it reminds me, turn the sword. Let me just...
Increase it.
There we go.
Yeah, this character's good, but they're very close range damage, which is bad. So, I'm gonna change to a character who can fuck with that kind of stuff. I'm sorry, my list is very long.
You're all good.
Yeah, right there. Okay, so. Yeah, he's in the combat, so, you know.
Alright, well, if you're gonna be like that, I'm just gonna have to tell you, Echo. You have to make sure that, you're giving me credit, right? I'm just reposting credit where credit's...
Right. How does this work again?
Basically, secondarily, abilities, passives, talents, attacks, his appearance, voice, other boons are unique to you or your epithet, and etc. can only be copied and or used with your unguided and willing permission. If an individual takes his forms, uses his powers, makes a joke in reference to him, and or etc., then Tracigo may gain slapstick from them whenever they would gain slapstick. This effect accepts those who have already copied or taken anything from Tracigo's kit.
One sec.
And don't forget to lower your maximum stamina, Echo.
Right. It goes down.
Yes.
By one.
Man, that kid must have some pretty shitty max stamina.
Yeah, I know, right? She needs to eat them baked beans to get stronger. Okay.
Beans make you stronger?
Wait, no, okay, so Tracigo should be only a +9, isn't he?
Yeah, and Eleanor's +10.
Oh, right, no, I forgot that the reason you were at 7 was because of Game Mania. I forgot again. Yeah.
Alright, in that case, I'm going to move out of the aura.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have 6 movement, because I have 1 more movement than you do.
Well, I don't know about that right now, considering.
You jokester.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, that is what you. Right. I'm going to use my version of Funhouse Mirrors, or attempt
Yep.
to basically create a Terror Twin, but it's a whatever wacky thing I want.
Don't forget to also set your aura.
Right. It won't be visible to others.
I set it as visible just now.
Okay. There we go.
And then increase it because you succeeded.
Right, it starts at yeah, so I'm gonna create a Terror Twin of I'm gonna create a Terror Twin of what's something wacky and cartoonish. You know what? A giant like talking can spinning. You know what? From like Popeye, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like but like animated as a cartoon can.
Yeah. If you're doing that, give me a second. I don't know if you're trying to, but you really are infringing on my copyright right now. You know, it's important that you know that because that's an item on his actual tape.
Oh my god! All right, I didn't even realize that, but
yeah.
You know, good enough. That is my turn.
All right. If that's your turn, then Oz, go ahead.
Oh boy, let's see if I can get through this before the fireworks interrupt me, baby. Okay, gonna do my...
Don't worry, James. I believe in you.
Thank you, Tracigo. There we go. Those are my history rolls. And then... Oh lordy, this aura is getting big.
Yes.
You know what? It would bring me closer to him, but I should probably just go up to Red and give her healing item to set that up. So walk up. Here you go, Miss Applesauce. Oh no.
Right not, kiddo.
Well, here's the thing. I always forget I have this, but I do have a talent that activates when I fail. So let me see if I can find it. Yeah. So if Oz fails their action on their turn, they can choose one of their allies and they have a +2 bonus to their rolls on their next turn. Let me just give that to... You know what, I'll give that bonus to Echo.
Alright, is that your turn then?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Gordon. Gordon, I think Kakapo's deafened or muted. I think your tongue has been cut out, buddy.
It might just be that his mic is...
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's what was. Yeah. Tracigo looks at the stopwatch. I think you guys should hurry if you're actually planning on attacking me. You have until my second turn before you become almost completely
Alright, am I
incapable
better
of
now?
doing anything. Yes!
Alright. Okay, so I have a couple questions for all of you. First off, so how big is the ceiling of the data bounty room?
I'd say, let me see, what is the dimensions of the area? It's 20 by 20, so I'd say it's 20 by 20 by 20, so 20 squares up.
Alright, and Tracigo's pretty close to, you know, consuming everything right now. Should I go with my big damage attack before we need to go on defensive with Tracigo? Or should I just start it off simple?
Well, keep it.
Personally, my own suggestion, Kakupo, is to go with big damage now and try to wait me out afterwards,
Yeah.
considering you won't get a chance
Yeah,
later.
that's the thing. You gotta keep in mind, like, by the time that your next turn comes around, his aura will be so all-encompassing, you won't be able to hit him with anything. So
Exactly.
if you're doing
Alright.
damage, you need to do it now.
Alright, I'm gonna put myself into melting point first, just to make this deal as much damage as possible, so... Alright, let me fire myself up! Ha!
Yep.
Alright. According to what I know from you, can't hit you from in here.
Nope.
But what about from up there? And he points to the ceiling. And
Well,
specifically.
Tracigo just kind of gestures with his finger that manages to scriggle outside of the vines. Outside of this dome, he says, pointing, reaching out, and then tapping on the aura. And then, yeah, sure.
Outside, yeah, he's pointing directly to the ceiling, which...
Tracigo is reaching his aura outside, because the thing is, it is a dome aura. It isn't like a flat 2D. But, so effectively, it's currently also 10 spaces up, so you'd need to get outside of it. It's very weird because of Pythagorean theorem, but yes. And yes, Penny.
It is weird.
But yeah, no, he's just saying, yes, you just gotta get outside of it three-dimensionally, and yeah, sure.
Well, you know, never said that this had to come from the ground directly. Alright, let's do this for the first time. Ceiling pop the cork! And he's gonna point at the ceiling, directly above Tracigo, and have it rocket from the sky down to him. And instead of the lava pool just being there as like a terrain thing, the lava's going to pour down on Tracigo, and all that.
Alright.
So I'm going to roll for that to just deal as much damage as possible in a single maneuver. Specifically aiming for, because I see red there and I don't want to hurt her, specifically aiming for, this part.
Give it.
So. Probably should specify that beforehand.
Yeah.
Let's go. Pop the cork.
Oh, I'm afraid that Gordon, you stomped down on the ground. Gordon, I'm afraid that while I think it would be pretty cool, I'm currently, you didn't really try to use my aura to your advantage, considering you can still try and use cartoony effects to your advantage. You just try to use your powers as they are normally. And, you know, the ceiling is not the ground, I'm afraid, Gordon. So yeah, no, you just stomp really hard. I'm gonna say, including cost, you take 5 as you just, ooh, my foot, ooh, hurt bad, ow. But the two damage will count as 2 damage, so you'll get boil points for them.
Cool. That's nice. Hey Korma, can you help me re-roll that if you still have that
Even
anytime?
even if I used my funny Even if I used my funny pen, I don't think it would let you reroll a 1, but you know,
Oh, you might roll high enough to make him reroll.
I am Korima.
I'll give you a reroll with a -5, buddy.
Oh, 1d20.
It's okay, that
5.
would have a
Come on.
+3 because
Okay.
Kelowna
Alright, so it's a 12 total. Alright, good attempt, he says as Korima pulls out the pin, and Gordon's like, alright, well, fine. Gordon just kind of like, alright, how am I gonna make this a cartoony thing? He's like, oh, I got it! If the ground has to be the ground, he just does a handstand and stretches his leg to the ceiling.
Yeah, he does that. Stretches his leg to the ceiling, and then boom!
Alright, there you go, buddy. But it's I have other anytimes, I'm afraid to say. Speaking of, I gotta get out of here.
Okay, so you said we can abuse cartoon effects, right?
Yes. Or at least attempt to.
Okay, so it's right in range, right? So
Did
as
I
soon as you
increase
open
for
the
this
door to
turn
exit,
as well, or no?
I don't remember.
You did.
Yeah.
Koruma wasn't in the aura before, and now he is. I remember that.
All right, cool.
So as soon as you exit stage left, like you open the door, Gordon like finger guns the door, and a lava loogie bouncer stands in your way, blocking you from leaving.
Afraid no door, Kakapo. I just leave. He says, disappearing.
Damn.
Take cost.
Does that use?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Does that use my once per combat?
Yeah, I'm afraid it would. Yes.
Well, I'm.
You do get the lava dripping terrain, so if he gets forced in there for whatever reason, he would still take damage. So.
Okay. That's good to hear. So. Yeah, it was right here. So.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna say that instantly destroys the vines, considering they're vines.
Hey,
So it's not
When-
all for naught.
What was that, Penny?
God, you can just return at any time, huh?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if, if I get the scent of a whiff of him coming back, I want to just see if I can use my anytime before he fucking, like, as he comes back, so I can fucking get him before the aura. Effect. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing because I don't know when you're bringing him back.
The thing is that his existence where he is the aura is just where he is. So if you smell him, it means it's already too late, effectively.
Yeah, that's the problem. All right. That's
Yeah.
fine.
All right. So is that the end of your turn, Gordon, or would you like to take a move action?
I mean, move where? Like, I'll move towards like 1, 2, 3, 4.
And hey, I mean, you made him
5,
spend
6.
stamina, so you are making progress on him.
You gotta keep in mind that's in this
Yeah.
fight. That's what we need to do.
That's fair. That's fair. And I'll stick by this Clonema because the plus
Alright.
3 thing.
So as Tracigo, as Gordon's turn ends, and in the moment before Tracigo's, you hear, "Whoa! Speaking of infringing on the copyright of my god's characters," steps in. Afraid I'm gonna have to. No, you wouldn't still take the 2 damage because that didn't happen.
Okay.
Effectively.
That's fair.
Let me see. He just kind of looks. Yeah, I'm just gonna. He's gonna try and steal the devil fruit from you. Google. That's the name that I'm trying to say. So he's just gonna try and swipe it from you. You can give me a counter roll if you want.
Yeah. How about you don't?
You're right. I can't just grab this from you.
No.
But it's fine. I don't need to. He's just gonna snap. Oh, would you look at that? +1 proficiency. That's good to know. That's progress was being made on my advancement like I was needing to. The devil fruit teleports into his hand. There we go. Let's see.
Yours or mine?
Aaron's.
Okay.
Aaron Googles. He wasn't going for
He's
yours.
going for mine.
Let me see.
How unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm afraid so, kid. I'm dipping into that action. That's the wrong character. I'm not that character.
At least Tracigo doesn't heal because you're the basic.
Exactly.
Yep. So what I'm gonna do is, because that was my anytime action, I am now going to... let me just see. Let's see. Fuck. I don't have any slapsticks. I can't permanently add this to my table.
No,
That's a
you
shame. Oh well, I'll just do it then. It's a
fine.
D. What is your size table?
It's what? Hold on. It is currently 38.
All right. 36. Which one is that?
That would be Aku Aku no Mi model, mythical model Crimson.
I see. Oh, I'm a demon man now. That's fun. Bamf, you take an action while I figure out how I'm gonna take my main action.
Aye! This little lizard
actually
is
use my
making me
main
mad!
And so he's gonna try and punch the Clonema.
I'm gonna. I mean, it's a 6, but it's also. No, I'll say no. But since you failed, don't worry, little buddy. You'll get it next time. Oh, it's whenever Tracigo fails. Just try this at home, kids. I almost never actually remember, so never mind. You don't get the +3 because it's not whenever you fail. It's whenever I fail.
I like the idea that Clonema catches the punch. It's just like, let's see who's better in the battle of trash mobs.
I mean, one of you has 3 stamina, the other has 21 out of 25. There's your answer, Clonema.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Oh no, he doesn't realize he's pathetic.
So what I'm gonna do, because that was my main,
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
and all right, yeah, I'm just gonna have that be my turn for this turn.
Hey, Red.
Yeah?
I'm gonna leave it up to you, right? But if you hold on, if you eat the devil fruit, cool, go for it. If you don't, I might be able to do something funky.
That's fair. I wasn't planning on eating it now anyway.
All right, cool.
Red, it's your turn.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry, I was calculating something.
Yeah.
Well, firstly, I gain a frenzy. Secondly, I'm gonna double move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then...
Your seconds are limited.
Yeah. That's fine. Then I'm gonna... where the fuck is it? Yeah, here it is, Asylum Allies. Oh my god.
You do have a plus what from Oz?
Oz gave that to Echo.
Yeah, do you,
Oh.
Yeah,
now,
I
I
guess
see.
that goes
Now-
+2 on your turn.
do you want me to? Because it's gonna cost me a bit of stamina, but I can try and switch to Victor so I can give you a reroll.
I would very much appreciate that, because if this works out, then, you know,
Yeah, we'll give
this
it
all
a.
will become a little bit less of a problem.
We'll give it a shot then. So I'm gonna switch to Victor with properties of Emmerich.
All right. Yep.
So bada bing, and then it's all the way the other side of my table. This, and now I'm gonna try and do Art of Distraction reroll. So bada bing, up this. So no.
Oh,
Great not.
Yep.
well,
I
that
tried.
is unfortunate. In that case, I'm just gonna do what I was planning on doing, but without the extra effect. I suppose. God, there's got to be something I can do. Well, okay. I'm gonna have to think about this. Hey, Ballast.
Uh-huh.
With the Asylum's measures, how did you imagine that worked aesthetically?
It depends on which entity it is, but effectively, I was imagining it's vaguely she creates chains, and then as a base, and then depending on the specific one, the chains will either just change or become something, or just have an extra effect attached to them based on the person.
Yeah, alright, okay. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Okay, sure. In that case, first things first. I want to use the Asylum's measures, right? I know it's 4 spaces. However, Bippy. I'm gonna change my animation style to 3D, so it comes out really far.
All right. Make sure you spend the 3 stamina.
Yeah. Let me do this first though. Bippy. Wow, a 4.
I'm afraid not.
Red does not get to do anything.
So that's a total of 5 cost
5.
then.
Yep. What?
I'll spend a Phrenergy to let you do that. Gives you a
I-
+4.
Definitely would have preferred that on Asylum Allies, I'm gonna be real.
Oh, my bad.
That's fine. But, I mean, hey, if that's allowed though,
Alright. Which one is it?
it's number 1, who is, Hansel.
And
Oh,
what would
God.
you be wanting to do with that one?
Yeah, I feel like with Hansel, it is a case of, I'll keep it simple, but it'll be chains, right, for now, but they are, like, ridiculously cold.
Alright. So, considering you're going with 3D, I will give you a range boost enough to go for it, but it's gonna make this really easy. 3D! New generation style is pretty good. However, I'm gonna have to say, I prefer the classics. He's gonna go to 2D so that, because he's a 2-dimensional creature being interacted with by a 3-dimensional, just literally isn't possible.
I mean, I don't know. Mr. Game & Watch is like.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm
Mr.
talking
Game &
about-
Watch can
Mr. Game &
function
Watch.
in Smash, but
This dude's back in action.
Please. Anyway, fucking.
Sorry.
Y'all messed me up. I was about to say something, and I know I crit failed, and then Okay. So what I was gonna say is, all right. So yeah, no, he tries to go 2D, but he doesn't go 2D, whereas in where basically the chains are 3D and going out and being above this area. He doesn't go 2D where he is literally a token as you would see as the tokens are. He goes 2D like Mr. Game & Watch so that he's actually standing upright. And let me pay the cost for that first off, which, all right. And then now, because that crit fail happened, are you wanting to drag him over to you with the chains, or do you just want him to be chained up?
I just want him to be chained up because, frankly, the aura is a problem.
Alright, and I'll say you do get a little bit of contact frost damage.
Alright. Now that he's funny tied up. Oh, fuck, okay. That wasn't any time, and I spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You said 9, so you have 3 movement left. I believe.
Yeah, I do have an extra movement. I forgot about that. Okay. Tracigo is immune to adverse effects, right?
Yes.
But not the aura itself.
I guess not.
I'm gonna step into the aura. And
I will say, it depends on what you're trying to do, because because the thing is, it's his epithet, specifically his outclass, so it's weird to mess with, you know?
that's fair. Listen, I'm just trying to do anything I can here because we're about to be encompassed in this fully.
Yeah.
And I don't mind if this. Yeah, okay, because this doesn't. Yeah, okay, this is once per round, so I'm gonna be relying on the aura to do this. And I am 3D, I guess. I'm gonna try and use funny Let's Dance to spin my funny saw, right, just through here to just try and shave off a little bit of the aura, like, up.
Uh-huh.
I'm just trying to whittle it down.
Yeah, give me a roll.
I have to connect with this. And this is the 2-cost variant because I'm pissed.
Alright. I'm gonna say you're gonna have to give me... alright. I'm gonna give a contested roll for the aura, since you're using the epithet to try and erase it, and this is the outclass variant.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Alright. I'm gonna say you're gonna reduce it by a d3.
Okay. Do you want me to roll that or should you?
Yes. This is your action, after all.
Okay.
Alright, so it's down to 45.
I'm just trying to buy us time.
Yep. Alright,
that is
and
my
is that your
turn.
turn? Alright, Tracigo's turn. It goes back up by 5 feet. Save settings. Alright, well, just kind of looks at the chains. This is rather annoying. Bamf! Go beat up Korama.
Okay.
Hold on. So 1, 2, 3.5, 5. Beat him up.
Huh.
Yeah, Korama, you take 1.
Ow. Question mark?
Exclamation point! Anytime. I don't know. Anyway, he's going to use... Yeah, okay. Alright, well, let me just check something real quick. I don't feel like it. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, as Tracigo, he's like, alright, yeah, these chains are annoying. Pretty annoying indeed. I'm going to use a bonus action. Oh, you motherfucker. He tries to absorb the chains. He can't get his gloves out. He's like, he's trying to, like, you know when you're like in the straight jacket trick where you just try to unlock it while you're inside. Like he tries to do that. How the fuck are my gloves not touching these? I don't understand. Alright. So that was his bonus action. Alright. Okay. Let's see. Alright. What I'm gonna do is... I am going to use... Alright, because the round just began a second ago. The only thing I've used so far is one instance of my anytime of using jump cut, and the instance of change of perspective. So I do have Jokes on You, the other jump cut, and stage left. So I will use the instance of jump cut to just, let's cut the jump. God damn it. Let's see. Let me look at how that's worded. Oh, did I increase his aura by 1 or 2 when I got that 20? I think I only did it by 1, didn't I?
I think.
I'm not gonna treat it regardless, since it's passed. I'm not gonna... Let's see... Next one? +3. Alright. So that's... 7, actually, because I crit failed on trying to get rid of the chains already. So, that will work, albeit minorly. So, he's out of the chains, but the chains are still right next to you, Victor, and because of the fact that I only minorly succeeded, and very technically they were created by Red outside of it, I'll say that if someone tries to use the chains on him, they'll be a legal move, regardless.
Got it.
But he's going to be moving to be over here. Yep. And and that was bonus and anytime action. Now going to be using a good old main action to punchy down the line. And I know that you said that Clonum was holding action to push out of the way, so you can go ahead and roll for that, Roche.
Sure. Yeah, the only target's like Gordon, right?
It's Gordon Oz.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they could try to get Oz, and there's no way they're pushing Gordon, so...
I mean, I have an anytime I can use if I need to like, make the Bamf take the damage or something.
Yeah. I'm thinking first, just to make this make sense, the Clonum would have to use Koruma's, funny dash anytime to get next to Oz, and then try to do the pushy, but yeah, well, they're not doing that.
You can still attempt on Gordon if you want.
Gordon gives people contact damage, so if the Clonuma does, they'll probably kill themselves, so they probably
It's
wouldn't.
up to you. Alright. In that case, Gordon and Oz are both taking 7.
I'm gonna try my anytime. I'm gonna transfer the effect of this damage I'm receiving to Bamf. Hey!
See how this works.
Yo.
Around 2 targets. Effects are siphoned from the original target and applied to the second instead. Increased by 50%. Alright, so you're trying to... basically, this would be, instead of you taking 7, you take 3 cost, and the Bamf would take 11? Or is it round up or rounded down?
I think it's rounded down, probably.
Alright, so this would be making the Bamf take 10, I assume,
So,
right?
it would be 10 at base. Because he's mad, it's a decently fair bit
But
more.
before that, I'm just making sure it would be 10, right?
Let me see. I think so. Let me see.
Yeah, because it's 7 times 1.5.
Yeah.
Okay. Gordon, have you taken your 7?
Not yet. I was waiting to see how the end time result, but yeah.
I mean, this
I'll
isn't
take it.
affecting you.
7.
This is just affecting Oz.
Yeah, just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. Oz, as you reach out with the chains, he's like, it's a... Hey, Tracigo just looks at... He thinks that for a moment you're doing it on him. He's going to use his hand to bat it away, using jokes on you. Jokes on you. Get that shit out of here. And in the process, he's just going to be attaching it to Echo, not even intending it per se. And also, thanks for the laugh, guys. One slapstick.
Shit.
Alright, so Echo,
worry.
you're taking 10.
I take 10. Okay.
I'm sorry.
And that is that action or chain, and because I succeeded on that, I also get Aura. Save settings. Alright, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. So, first off, I need to do my funny thing. I'm gonna ask really quickly to my team. No, never mind. I think I'm just gonna, for now, I'm gonna hold off on doing the one thing. So if that's the case, I can switch my form, which I think I shall do. Which of these do I switch to? I could do that. Would that give me anything? Not really, and that would kind of put me in a bad position. So I think I'm going to switch to...
Oh, when Bamf is in angry mode, he does extra damage, doesn't he?
No, he just gets extra movement.
Oh. What? That's so weird.
Yes! He sucks!
He's very
You're
bad.
playing Minesweeper, right, buddy?
I wasn't.
Hey, I might need that stamina, little buddy. You gotta get on that.
Alright, so
Play
I'll do that. I'll do
After
that.
you take your turn, yeah.
So, first off, I think I'm gonna be... Yeah, no, let's focus on the actual combat here. As much as I want to do this one thing, I can hold off till we're in a better spot. So I'm gonna switch over to Korama with properties of. We'll go Wendro. So here is funny Korima. And first off,
Korima.
what I want to have do is, since the Googlet can like mold and shift itself, it's gonna reach over, grab the chains, and then it's gonna like walk over to this area and try and chain whip Tracigo.
Alright, yeah, we roll. As you try to chain whip, he's like, oh, no. Takes out his top hat and just forces it into the hat, puts it back on his head.
Yep.
It's currently inside his hat.
Alright. Meanwhile, Google themselves, we're gonna be pretty simple over here. They're gonna go 1.5, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use Optic Absolution, taking properties of Wendro, Aaron, and let's go. I usually go Rose with it, so Rose. Just for like life heal beam on red. I'll pay 3 for it. And we'll make it so it's Wendro, Aaron. I said Rose. Let's make it Donovan for endurance.
Funny strong man.
Yeah.
Alright. So what part are you using Aaron for?
Aaron, just like plants, life, you know.
I see. Yeah, I'll say... if you're spending 3, I'll say red you can heal for 8, and with the Donovan you'll have 2 DR.
Cool.
Neat.
I'll say, give me a D2 for how many rounds, Google.
Sure.
Now, as a question for you, Austin.
Yeah.
Do you want to use another action potentially, or are you good?
I mean, I wouldn't stop you. I'll probably go to heal red some more, or maybe Echo, but
Because I'm gonna use my Phrenergy again, because my turn's coming up, and so my timer is gonna refresh on. I can spend 5 again. I'm gonna choose to spend 3 points in order to let that be used as a quote-unquote lower amount of action economy. I imagine it would just go action to bonus action, etc.
That is a very low amount for action economy increasing. Alright, sure.
Alright. Well, if that's the case, Echo is...
What action type is it for you to switch forms?
Action... For me to switch forms, I do that at the start of my turn. It's not like...
Okay, so it's just a free action thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I get another main action, let's see. Because I could just go for more Optic Absolution, but now let me take a look, because I wasn't expecting to be able to do this. I mean, nah, because Tracigo is too far away for me to do that. And even then, that wouldn't work at all. No, I think honestly it's just, if I'm getting another action, it is good to do Optic Absolution again. You know what? Because, considering what we've been going for so far, I'm gonna go Optic Absolution on red again. Except instead of healing this time, I'm gonna go and put in, we'll say, like, Emmerich, funny, yeah, we'll go Emmerich, we'll go, I mean, no, I don't need to put anyone else. I'm just gonna do Emmerich for walk for roll boosting, to give to red. So
right.
I'll pay 2 for this one just because I need to conserve something, but, Emmerich.
Well, yeah, I'll say for the 2 rounds that you have the DR, you also have a +3 to rolls.
Nice.
Sorry, +2, +3, sorry?
For the 2 rounds you have the DR, you have a +3.
Okay, cool.
Alright, yeah, there we go.
Alright, Korma's turn.
Now, just a quick, rules checkup real quick. So I know that I can't negatively impact Tracigo here. Does attacking Banff count
No.
as that? Okay. Thanks, Ballast.
It's adverse effects on. Hey, who said that was Ballast saying that? I was just covering my mouth. You don't know.
Karma's done this before.
Yeah, I know that. Thank you, Penny.
So Korma is going to, let me think here. So, 'cause I can have Korma. Yeah, no. So he's just gonna start off by going here. And I'm going to. Yeah, okay. Well, no, Tracigo's in the way, so that would be bad. I'll just end his movement here. My bad. And Korma is going to shoot his debugger at Banff. And he'll use a shot at this Clonema. So it would be 2 shots at Banff and 1 at Clonema.
Alright. Banff takes 1 hit, so that I'm gonna say.
Sorry.
What?
The damage is 4 on a hit.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I could see that. So yeah, Banff, I'm gonna say, including your extra damage, you're taking 6.
6, okay, and yeah, nope. Considering the circumstances, that bullet would not. It doesn't matter how I slice it. Bam's explosion would not hit Korma from here. So.
All right. Korma's not gonna download properties of Banff because he's Banff.
So why were you hitting the other Korma?
Because with the debugger, it can heal, repair, or reprogram technology.
I see.
Clonema's.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yep. Go ahead.
That Clonema's just gonna move there, and they're gonna shoot at Banff with their crossbow. Bippy.
Nope.
Gotcha. And then this Clonema is going to move next to Oz and Google because they need it, and they're gonna hold their action to do the same thing as last time.
All
Should
right.
it come up.
Echo, are you gonna try to do anything before your turn, or is it your turn now?
I'm gonna try it. I'm going to. One second, let me double check jokes. And my version of that. Right. Okay, I'm going to terror a jokes on you.
Alright.
Sweet.
Yep. Take your cost.
Alright, so my turn hit. Now that basically everywhere has gone into the ore, I'm not the best equipped to fuck with this. But you know what I am the best equipped for? I'm gonna use my once per combat switch.
Don't forget to drag out your turret one.
I'll do that when I'm otherwise done with the thing, just because there's convenience.
Yeah.
I'm speeding up my turn so it doesn't take too long. There we go. We go to Jojo.
I assume the aura is now gone then, right?
Yep. Alright, because of this, my stam change. Jojo's towards the bottom. XOXO. My stamina goes up quite a bit.
Is it +2 to their next roll or to their next turn, James?
It's the whole turn.
Alright, I just wanted to make sure if it applied to the turret tone or not.
Zans, are you talking, by the way? Or, because you were kind of...
No.
Alright,
I think he's just fiddling with his token and stuff.
Alright, yeah. Sorry, there was a bit of
Okay,
internet
okay.
interference, so yeah.
I get it. I do have +2.
You are playing Minesweeper right now, Bamf, right?
Yeah, don't worry, I just checked chat and it reminded me again, so I literally just started.
Yeah.
Good luck.
No, you're supposed to say bad luck for you, Oz. This is not good for you.
Well, I mean, it's Austin. He's not gonna succeed.
How the fuck do you know what Austin is?
I don't know. I'm tired, dude.
I'm gonna count Kakapa's laugh as being at you, James, and not me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I like the chopper.
I'm going to use healing sense of myself.
Yep.
And, because of that, after generation.
Let's see.
So I assume I heal.
Is that
4.
supposed to be a start of turn healing, Penny? Or
No, the actual...
No, it's the second effect. More
Healing effects from all sources are more effective.
Oh, I see.
I'm not getting the best.
Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna say, after cost, you're gonna heal for 4. So, effectively, you treat it as no cost because of the extra.
Okay. Alright, and then... Yeah, I'm going to... main action... Well... I'm gonna win at main action below that. Reminder, the previous roll was a 17, this is a 12.
Yeah, I'm keeping that in mind. Yeah, you can create the bubbles.
Alright, yeah, what range can I create them at? It doesn't say specifically.
I never gave it a range, I just tried to keep it within like 5 spaces-ish.
Alright.
Don't forget cost. And I assume you don't have the bubbles asset, Zanzis, so just tell Penny where you want them.
I'm just drawing circles.
I mean, if you want, I can
That is
just...
alright.
That's what.
I'm just probably... yeah.
Alright. Well, there's where I want it. And I'm
You
not...
are allowed to put them on people.
Oh, I am allowed to put them on people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then I'll put one on Korma, and... I don't think anyone else is in range, so I'll put one here and one here.
Alright, so yeah, Korama, you get the +3 to rolls.
Cool.
For 2 rounds. It's very strong.
It's quite strong.
Don't forget cost if you haven't taken it yet, Echo.
That'll be my turn.
Alright. Oz.
Alright, here we go again. Let me grab my history rolls. Oh, that one's really small. Oh lord. I'm not gonna get anything
That's
from that.
2,000 years ago.
It sure was.
2001 year ago.
No, I know I corrected myself. It's all good.
I
Well,
didn't hear
then.
you correct yourself.
I thought DBA was stuck in 2020, so actually.
Yeah,
I
well, I'm not stuck within that. I know what the real weird year is.
Yo, you got a nat 20! Do you get proficiency from that?
No. Alright,
Technically, it's a non-equal 20, since it's 21 minus 1, so...
You know what? We've already got JoJo here. What if I tried to summon another JoJo, huh? She's a good healer, and we're gonna need it for lasting, so,
Jojo gets summoned so much.
Look, she's
Almost
just
like she's like a good
she's one of
healer.
the best healers,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah,
Let me
Penny, it's
try
almost
this.
like a lot of people like to just take useful characters and then make it so that they no longer are their own character. They're instead an asset now.
Well, I mean, technically she is still her own character, because this
An
summon's gonna be the
asset
last
now.
one.
But yeah, sure. Make sure you take your cost, Oz.
Okay, thanks. Yeah, hey
I-
Jojo, I'm using you once again for my own gains.
I didn't realize I was gonna have to beat up this woman. Sorry about that, Jojo. I guess you're part of the thing now.
Don't worry, she's
I
only gonna be
guess.
here for 2 rounds.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to
Still
worry
gonna beat
about-
her up since she's an efficient healer.
That's fair. Okay, let's see.
Speaking of efficient healing, well, Google.
And then I don't have any bonus actions. So that's my turn economy. So you know what? I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna
Alright,
move Vicky
sure.
in the direction
Who's all
of
heal for?
Echo. Let's see. I'm a spell, so that's. I'll
And
just stay
this
over
is
here
why I
behind-
hate healing effects. Is that your turn then, Oz? Right?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Does Jojo get to act on right now?
Yeah, it's a
Because he-
16, so sure.
All right, I'm just making sure. Yeah, funny.
Oz, that was a bonus action.
Oh, is it a bonus action? I thought it was-
Apparently, that's insane, but yes.
Where does
So
it
I
say it's a
heal?
bonus action?
It's at the very end, next
Oh
to twice
wow,
per
this is a
session.
bonus action. Wow, you know what? I'm just gonna give
That's
Korma.
fucking insanity.
Hey, Korma, here's Napoli sauce.
No.
Never mind. Hey, I failed an action on my turn. I'm gonna give the +2 to.
That is
You know-
so fucking powerful for
You
a
know what? I'm
bonus
gonna.
action.
Red already has the bonus, so you know what? I'm gonna give the +2
I can
to
pick Gordon.
Gordon. Spread it around.
Whoa!
So, Oz, since Jojo acted on your turn, I assume that counts as the first round for it. Would it be at the end of the next turn, or what is it
It's
counted
end
as
of
then?
the next turn, I think, is how we usually roll it, yeah.
Yeah,
So
alright.
she's here for this turn, she acts on this turn, and then she gets to act on the next turn before going
There.
away.
Just wanted to make sure.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, where the fuck is she? Like, oh, there she is. You know, I'm gonna summon the other one this turn.
Sure.
She goes away as well when
I would fucking hope so. Make sure to take stamina cost.
yeah.
Blowing him up finger guns at Jojo.
All right. Can I use anytime? Yeah. Main passive, bubble friends, and passive full strength. Fantastic. Funny Joey. If Joey can also act.
You roll high, so yeah, sure. Why not?
I'm sorry. Joey's gonna just assume Google's
I have
that,
been assumed.
so that you know that can be a thing.
I don't know what that does.
They are basically going to have healing on. They're gonna have 2 fast healing effectively while they're inside Joey. And then that's gonna be it because I don't want to take too much time with Jojo.
Alright. Gordon.
Alright. Alright. So, that guy's pretty much immune, right?
Yes.
Should I aim for him or
Up to you.
should I aim for him or should I? Talk to my team here.
Well,
It could be trouble.
I don't care, Gordon. I can talk to you too.
considering that, like, you can't hit him, I mean, like, I don't know. The bomb's probably
Also,
a
don't
good
forget
target.
to take your upkeep if you, that's a thing or whatever.
I did. Also, Ballast, I have a question for you because this is something that'll dictate what I'm going to be doing for the rest of this bounty.
Tracigo can answer.
Sure, Tracigo. How far do your cartoony effects go for our use? Is it just the animation change, or can we just do whatever in
The
flavor
animation,
our action?
the animation change is a talent that Red has. You can't use that. I'll post Tracigo's passive,
I
which is
see.
what you can use, because it's basically you can just try to affect things in a more cartoonish way.
Gotcha. Okay, so that changes what I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, okay. So how far away is Bamf? Damn it.
You were in this line.
I was in this line? Alright.
Yeah, because Lancer was part of the line, even though it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. 7, 1, 2.5, 4, 5.5. Alright, that works. Alright.
No,
So-
you can't move through enemies.
4.5, 5.5. Can't move 6 space, right? So it's just here.
Unless you have 6 movement, no.
Oh, I do have 6 movement
Okay,
in this form. Yeah.
alright. Cool. Yes, Gordon.
It's confusing with diagonal. Yeah. Alright. Let's just keep it simple. So, I'm going to use just a simple molten manhandle to crush Bamf, potentially hard enough to just, cartoon cube compact him. Like a Tom and Jerry
Alright.
bit.
Give me a roll.
So, but damn.
No. I'm gonna say, Bam, give me your roll.
Okay.
Alright, so, Gordon, as you try to crush him, Bam's just like, I'm da bomb, and you light his fuse without him having to use his ability.
Huh.
Alright, is
Let's
that
see.
your turn, Gordon?
If you'd want me to,
That's my turn, yeah.
If you want me to, I can try and do the reflexive reform into Victor thing, but
I mean, honestly, that'd be very cool. If you could do that,
I'll
but you
give
don't
it
have
a
to
shot.
do that if you
I'll
want to
give
save
it.
that for
No,
something
it's
else.
fine. I can give it a
Okay.
shot. So I'll do the Vic
Okay.
M again. I'm not even gonna put it in. You know what I'm doing. I've been rolling a
Yeah,
lot
you
of
gotta
level
give me the
11s.
reroll roll.
Yep. So let me just switch over to Victor because they do stay that way, so it's important. And reroll roll.
Alright, Gordon, give me a reroll.
There you go.
Alright.
There you go.
Alright. I'm da bomb. I'm da Ed.
Good. No more Minesweeper.
For now.
Alright.
For now, I'll. Yeah.
Alright. I'll
One
play your
less thing
crit
to
thing,
worry
but you
about.
will not get prof since you were just crushing him to death.
I mean, that's fine. I mean,
Yeah,
no.
I'm just saying. Let's see. E, F, G. Alright, is that your turn, Gordon?
that would be.
Alright, my turn. Aura increases. I have to pay upkeep. Alright. Save settings. Alright. Okay, well, first and foremost, Tracigo's just gonna outstretch a hand, grab the can of spinach, drag it back, and eat it. There we go. Because, cartoony stuff, and as well as all the stuff going on, he can just grab it, literally. And he's eating it for his effect as though it were the item from Mad Props, specifically. So, what I'm going to do is... Let's see. Alright. I'm going to use... Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm going to use Jump Cut first and foremost. Alright. -1. Alright, so what we're going to be cutting and jumping is, because I can up to 3 things. let me just move the 3 things. Alright. There we go. And then going to take a move action to get to over here. And I am going to use a basic attack.
Now, not that it matters too much, I assume, but I assume that the move he can still, even with the Googlet in the way, he'd be able to get there.
I can use my aura as my level of movement,
right.
so yes.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm going to be spending 3 stamina on this basic attack. And keep in mind, I ate the spinach, which means my next physical action has a major boost.
Yep.
And I'm doubling damage.
Yeah.
Alright, so that would be base 14. I'm going to be saying with the spinach increase, that's going to increase it to a total of 20.
Alright, so I have a question.
Uh-huh.
I understand that it may be counted as adverse effect, which is why I'm asking. If I was to be able to use thanks for volunteering, I assume I wouldn't be able to strap Tracigo into a trick, but would I at least be able to grab his hand and therefore prevent my friends and myself from being hit, or no?
Because you are specifically trying to grab him to stop him from doing something, I'd say you can attempt, but it would be very, very difficult.
Well, it's either that or we're all taking like 20 damage, so, yeah.
Well, I mean, you're fine. Joey takes the damage for you.
Well, it's either that...
This is a line attack.
Oh, that's fair.
It's either that or we're all taking 20, so, because since
I can also try and assist as well with the JoJo.
Because unfortunately, since I'm in Victor, I don't have Reflexive Reform, because I could have just Donovan'd it, which is what I would do, but I can't right now. So, yeah, no, we're just gonna try, and thanks for volunteering. Nope, alright.
Nope,
Well,
big cost.
In that case, I have a funny JoJo here, so, oh boy, sure. I'm gonna use JoJo, gonna make a funny bubble shield, right? Right here, with properties of Echo, right? Actually, no, I'll go with properties of Google, because he's goo, and therefore, in theory, he's bouncy. To, sort of, like, you know, redirect his stretchy fist, like, directly up. Or at the very minimum, just reduce the damage.
Alright, give me a roll.
Shield.
Alright. How much does this normally do?
This usually doesn't completely cancel stuff. It is just a bubble reinforced with magic and potentially other people because of my talent. There it is.
Yeah, I understand that, Roche. Let's see. Considering everything, alright. What I'm gonna say is going to happen is Tracigo's going to use an ability, and what he's going to do is he's going to punch the bubble and then use jokes on you. That it pops and accelerates his fist.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, so that's going to make this, instead of a total of 20, I'm going to say it's a total of 25.
Alright, good night, everybody.
I don't have any times.
Anytime for myself or like one other person instead.
No, don't worry, this is fine.
Let's see, let me just...
Because the joke's on you, you're not attacking Google.
You can attempt.
Yeah, you're attacking,
The other direction.
who just looks identical and was, like, right in front, you know?
Well, no, this is a line attack. You don't want to... it's still going through all of us.
Listen, there's a Google
Oh,
over
okay.
here that would be completely harmless to target.
Google it.
Yeah, no, you were hitting on this instead.
Yeah, give me a roll for your jokes on you. Alright. Yeah, no, Tracigo just looks at the other Tracigo. First off, copyright infringement. Second off, of trying to make me a joke. I'm personally offended by that. An offense I consider very adverse. He says, just ignoring it.
I could try Shout of Inspiration. If not, I'm just gonna try and
Don't
scramble.
Yeah, do code scramble because Shout of Inspiration isn't going to do anything because based off what Balish just said, even if it did work, that'd be negatively, so it won't work. So.
Bippy.
Alright, so what is this doing?
He just moves.
He turns into code move.
Alright, I'm gonna say Korma, instead of 25, is going to take a total of just 10, including cost.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and fake around here to get out of the way. No.
I'm gonna say, including cost, Echo's taking a total of 30.
So... How long is this line?
It is beyond existence currently, because he can treat it as his aura, which is outside of the DBA database currently.
I see. Well... I'm going to risk it all for the funny last final play as I go down, because this will probably get me down. I am going to...
Also, Axel Jo E is just dead since 25,
Oh,
by the way.
they only had
I'm
20
going to
anyway.
use...
That's why I said that.
Yeah, I'm going to use Seeing Double to clone the beam.
This is a punch.
Oh, sorry, the punch. Clone the beam, and have it originate from here.
Originate from
Or
where?
this little corner right here.
I have literally no idea
Top
where you're
left.
pointing.
Top left.
Alright.
To try and see if I can hit you with it, and from
Alright.
out of the area.
Give me a roll.
Yeah, I'll need to roll high though.
Alright, so you try to copy his abilities. Now, Echo, I said credit where credit's due, and I am not giving you permission.
Oh,
So yeah, no, you just
you
get
should,
punched,
buddy.
die.
You should.
Now, sorry. You would go to 0, right, Echo? Is this...
They're taking a total of 33. They're going to negative 15.
That's true enough. This is gonna... I'm not gonna be able to use, this
Yeah, so
passive.
they're just...
Let's make sure you take your 25 as well.
I was waiting for other people so I can use my anytime.
Fair enough.
Yeah, this would probably happen after the attack finishes, so I say Oz go first.
Alright, do you mind if I, like, kill Clonema to do this?
Go ahead, I guess.
Alright, I'm gonna try to effect transfer this from Oz to the Clonema. That's... Damn it!
No. So, total of 28, including cost, Oz.
Okay.
Alright.
That was
so
not what I wanted.
the thing with Echo, this passive is not going to be able to be used for the rest of the round because it's taking all 5 of my points. But this would happen.
You'd be at 3, Oz, not 0.
Thank you.
All right,
I
I guess
messed
it didn't post because I put a comma in somewhere. Well, I'll just post the effect I was looking for. But
Let's see. Charisma belief mode. Past 0 and heals them for 2d6 plus 3. Alright, roll your 2d6 plus 3.
There's no semicolon after that 44, which is what happened, by the way.
gotcha. 50.
Alright, and from all of that stuff, Echo had paid 4 stamina, so that is, because that's not damage, that's cost, she is at 10. And what buff are you giving them?
I guess for now, just maybe slight.
Oh, Oz, don't forget that you have 2DR, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, Red, don't forget that, not Oz.
No, I already accounted for that.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Yep.
I'd say because it's just helpful, maybe just like one fast healing.
Alright. Yep. Alright. And so is that everything from everybody, just to make sure?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Let's see. So that was my movement, main action, use jump cut. Alright. That'll be my turn. So Red.
Oh boy. Hey, Google.
Yeah.
No, because Tracigo's next. I don't want to stay in the line. So yeah, do you still want to like use this fruit or whatever?
No, at this point, just go for it.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna warn you right now. I can't make it the Phoenix if you get something shitty because I'm not an Aeron right now, so I don't have go-to special.
No, that's fine. I am not after that anyway, and I just realized it'd be bad idea to stay in the line anyway. So, oh boy. Can I add trauma to that, by the way?
I'll give you 2.
Alright, so I'm gaining 3 because of my passive. It's 1. I can't really afford that. Yeah, you know what? My main action.
Well, Penny, I don't know what you mean when those words left your mouth, because like I'm pretty sure it doesn't cost anything for that.
I will kill your entire family.
Haha, joke's on you. I don't have any family left.
You will.
That's sad.
What?
What the fuck does that mean, Penny?
Anyway, I'm gonna eat snacks. Shit.
No, you're not.
That's a 5. It's a 6, actually.
I'll say you only take 1 cost in total.
Oh, sweet. Well. Oh, boy. Yeah, sure. I've got a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You aiming for that small bastion in the top left?
No, I'm running.
Uh-huh. Cool.
Oh boy. Hold on. Yeah, okay. And his aura is the size of Mount Fuji, so I cannot...
It is currently 90 feet.
Yeah. So, and it... Does it extend underground?
Yes, because it is complete reality warping.
Yeah. I thought as much, just wanted to make sure.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's all I got. I'm just gonna move.
You have a main action as well.
Do I count as my own ally?
On an unnatural 6 and you still take 1 cost, yes. I'm giving you mercy, Penny.
Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go.
Alright. Pythagorean theorem.
Thank you. Fucking sucks, and I cannot figure out whether or not targeting something underground would would work. So fuck it. That's my turn.
Alright. So my turn. Well, let's just... Since you seem so insistent on running away, I'll let you be for a little while, Red. However, going to be using jump cut again. Alright. -1. And then let's just put here. and here.
Okay.
And spending 3 stamina again to double basic attack damage.
Uh-huh.
-3. Alright, that would be 14, but that's a 7, so I'm going to say 9 to everybody.
Alright, I'm going to attempt to bullshit something with the only thing I got this year. So, you know, like, when someone takes over the position of another person in, like, work or something, that's kind of like, you know, taking over someone's position that they're standing in. Maybe, I don't know. Fuck it, this is the most I've really got. Year 6, 15, you know, Pope replaced another Pope. I replace myself with a clonema.
With the Pope.
With the
Give me a roll.
Pope. I don't know, I'm trying to avoid this. I usually have to roll, so let me just roll.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Alright, I'll say since they're closer, you can switch with either JoJo or the Googlet, whichever you would
Just
prefer.
switch with the Google.
You know? Yeah, I'll switch with the Googlet.
Uh,
Standing.
Ye-
It's like next to the bubble.
Yeah, where was... Okay, yeah, there. Alright. Everybody else is taking 9.
Okay, yeah.
Well, yeah, I got a plan as well. I'm gonna help
Alright,
Google.
so first off, next time, let's have them resolve in order of the person getting hit, because that's what makes more sense, please.
That's fair.
Yeah, so... Alright. So, okay. Gordon is going to use soot screen to, like, create, like, a soot screen around himself and just quickly dash, pick up Google, and, like, move him, like, up to, like, this area, like right
Yeah,
here.
give me
like,
your
you know?
roll. And would your +2 be gone, or what was that from? That was from Oz on
It
the
would be
last
gone.
turn, right?
It would be gone.
Yeah, it'd be
Alright.
gone.
It would be gone.
Alright,
And it'll
so let's see. So her 3 teleport. Okay. I'm gonna say including costs, Gordon. Are you focusing on protecting Google or yourself?
I'll focus on protecting Google because Google will die and I have
Alright,
a fuck ton
so
of stamina,
in
so.
that case, Google, you take the contact damage, but otherwise you take no damage.
Got it. So I'd be at
And Gordon, you're gonna be taking, including cost, I'm gonna say you're taking full 10.
the contact damage is
Okay.
2, right? Cackle, or is it 1? I forget.
It's 1.
1? Okay.
Echo, are you just taking the 9?
I don't really have anything I can do, can I? So yeah.
Alright, and Korma.
I suppose I could attempt the dual ability that I have with Kitty, though it is a 3 cost, so I'll only be negating. I guess it's a third of it. Sure, I'll attempt it. Let me just bring that back up because I wrote it off. My bad. It is effectively any time where they zippy dash 7 spaces in a straight line.
Alright,
Did
give me a roll.
No.
No, you just take total 12. Since that's a once
Gotcha.
per combat, I'm not giving you any other further penalties. It's not going to use up the once per combat, but yeah, no. Alright,
Ow.
alright. Google's turn.
Alright, so, top of Google's turn, I'm switching immediately to Donovan, with properties
Yep.
of Tesla. And that means I have my knockout threshold. That's 10, I believe, at base.
Yes, it's 10.
Okay, so let me just put this here for myself and others to keep track of. So then, what I'm going to do is, from my, right, yeah. You know what? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I am going to, from my current position, go for Optic Absolution again. I was gonna try and not go for the healing again because, I felt bad with all the JoJo stuff going on, but now I no longer feel bad. So instead, I'm gonna be going for Optic Absolution, and I'm gonna do my prof upgrade I have, so I'm splitting it up. So one is going to be targeting Echo with Rose, Wendro, Aeron for just straight healing. And then one is going to be targeting Oz for, we'll go, because I can't overlap any of them. So we'll go with Donovan, I guess, like, in a weird way. You know what? How about instead, well, no, because we can't do that. We'll go Donovan Leon for Oz for, like, I don't know, like, weird video game bullshit, like, endurance as well as, like, stat, using the video game statage to pull into that. And I'll pay 4 for this, using Tesla's magnetism properties, and I'm trying to, like, magnetize my beams towards them, so I don't know, maybe there's a little bit of a roll bonus, but that's a little bit...
So it's like these two, right?
Yeah,
is
yeah,
what you're
basically.
doing effectively?
Yep, basically. So
okay, and before you roll, just to confirm,
Yes.
since you're literally splitting them in opposite directions, I assume you're firing up and then splitting, or like, how is it working?
I mean, I suppose so. Very technically, with the way Google works, if I wanted to, I could just, like, make it so that one of my eyes is, like, on a hand that I'm aiming towards Oz while I'm looking the other way. I just wasn't... I thought... Because I wasn't sure how this ability worked, because I thought it was, like, it was one which you then split off. I don't know. I mean, let me read how the upgrade is, because,
Just because it matters very specifically for if I do
no longer
something.
is a limit. Yeah, split the laser into separate, so then, yeah, I'll do up and around then, like you said. So, bada bing. So it would be, fucking Wen, Air, Rose, and Dono, Leon.
Alright, so you do fire up, but there's an interception.
I see. Would I be able to use the cartoony wackiness to have them go like woo 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 and like, coil around so that it comedically avoids Tracigo?
You can attempt.
I will. Come
That is a
on.
3, I'm afraid.
That's
Alright.
a cock-ass guy,
Well,
goddamn.
that's fine.
Alright.
Because, alright, you're doing something, then never mind.
Okay, so yeah, so I'm gonna use Lava Loogie to, like, with the cartoon aura, just put a hand to, like, stop Tracigo from intercepting as, like, the beams take their course.
So what are you specifically trying to do?
I'm trying to block you from intercepting this.
Are you intercepting it yourself or what?
No, I'm just, like, as you're, like, teleporting over, like, I'm trying to, like, block you, like, before you can reach the beams.
Okay, so are you specifically affecting Tracigo, or are you putting yourself in the way of the beam? Because what are you doing, Kakapo?
I guess I'm putting myself in the way of the beam, specifically the Lava Loogie, like, blocker.
Yeah, because the thing is... that's not really... Alright. Okay. Alright. I'll say what the Lava Loogie can do. Alright. So I'm gonna say... Choose one of the beams, Google, because the Lava Loogie effectively cuts the beam before you intended it to. So one of the beams will go to its original target, the other will go to me.
Okay.
Because that really isn't supposed to work that way, but I'm giving it to you.
Before that,
Okay.
then, what I want to ask is, would I be able to attempt to use Reflexive Reform to sort of, like, shift my body so I'm, like, over here, so when Tracigo goes up here, I am instead here, so then the beams go off in sort of a weird way, and...
The thing is that it's too late in the action chain to do that.
And you see, that's why I
effectively.
was asking, it's going before Lava Loogie, but okay, fine. So...
Yeah, I'm afraid
Sorry
not.
about that.
If that's the case, then I'll focus Echo.
Alright. So which one was going to Echo and which
Echo
one
was
going to Oz?
the Aaron Rose Wendro healing beam. Oz was the Leon Donovan endurance.
Okay. I'm gonna say all right. I'm gonna say Echo. You're gonna heal for 10.
Alright, is that with my passive?
Of course, I forgot you're Jojo right now. Wonderful.
Oh, yeah,
I fucking hate healing. I'm gonna say you heal total of 14, Echo.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna say that with double upped endurance, I'm gonna say that effectively Tracigo is treated as having a weird form of Donovan's passive right now,
I see. Well,
since it wouldn't really heal him at all.
yeah, I'll see if I can do something about that in the future. I can't now. And is Tracigo still above, or is he now in
Yeah,
that space?
basically he actually, oh yeah, no, he's still above because he's just like,
Yeah.
because he's ignoring gravity.
I figured,
you know.
and that's why I asked. And if
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the case, I am then going to use my movement action to go and... well, I guess I'll actually ask, right, Ballast? Because I assume we'd be treating this like X cost, right? Because with Donovan, when he's at 1, he doesn't pay stamina costs. But I have the thing where I can use Separation Theorem, and if I pay an extra stamina, it's a bonus action. Would that put 1 into my knockout threshold or no?
Yes.
Okay, if that's the case, I don't think it's worth it, considering that it's not like it'd be able to do much of anything right now. So, and if anything, it just gives Tracigo more things to jump cut around, so I'm not going to deal with that. And with that being the case, I'm just going to take my movement action, and I'm going to go 1, or actually, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Donovan's average, right?
Average build, yeah.
4.5, or... No, we'll just go to the wall.
Alright. Korama.
Okay, so
We're
I'm
at
gonna
100, boys.
100. Oh,
As in, that's his stamina.
Yo.
No,
Auger.
that's the aura.
Oh, I see. Never mind.
Yo.
So I'm gonna move here. And Korma is going to sacrifice one of their wings, and I'll post. Bitby. If he sacrifices one of his wings, he can no longer like fly. His movement's reduced by 1, and allies heal for 26.
Alright.
Okay. Is this
Um,
an action, or what is this?
It's effectively an anytime.
Okay, sure.
Clonema's gonna move next to Oz. This Clonema's gonna move here. Korma for his action. I could... No, I don't really know what I could do other than maybe, you know, everything's sort of cartoony, so, Korma is going to... No, that wouldn't work. I guess I'm just gonna hold my action to take a move action if I am in the area of an attack. And that's the end of Korma's turn.
What about the Clonemas?
This one's gonna hold action to push Oz out of way of attack. This one's gonna... I don't know... vibe.
Cool. Echo.
Alright. So my turn to heal for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Shonen has 1 fast healing.
Yeah, no, but she is
Epic.
given fast healing by Korama.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, right, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah, no, Echo, you heal for 8 instead because you have increased healing from whatever Korama did to you, sure.
Wait, 8 at the start of my turn?
No, when Korama sacrificed his wing, you healed for 6, but because you're in JoJo, I'm letting you heal for 8 instead.
Right. I forgot about it.
And you're already almost back at full. Fucking amazing.
Well, the thing is, I would try to do other stuff, but this really is an endurance match. Can't really deal damage to you or do proactive things like that. So I'm gonna go here. Actually, I don't even need to move to do this. I'm going to Terror Twin. My funny healing sud.
Alright.
Or attempt to. Unfortunately.
It is an 8 if that changes things.
Alright, I'm gonna say it's a less effective healing suds.
Alright. I'm going to move to immediately release a Strength Heal Karma.
Why did Korma's range expand? What the fuck?
Because Korma got an upgrade where every 5 tallies he gets where someone uses his passive, it increases by 5 the area.
Okay. That's... Oh, okay.
It's specifically only him.
That doesn't really affect what I... Because you have a flat roll modifier that expands. That's insane. Alright. Yeah, sure. Who you're using it on Korma? Who?
Yes.
What?
Karma.
Alright.
So that's just 4 heal.
It's healing suds is 4 normally, right?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna say Korma, you heal for 2.
Thank you, Echo.
No problem. And
You've
You're
taken
okay.
cost, right, Echo?
do you want me to take off?
I was just making sure you took cost. I'm not paying attention to what your stamina's at.
Alright. I'm going to then use my actual healing sense, unfortunately no.
No, spend 2 stamina.
I still have a main action. But this Goyle's main actions are extremely easy. You know what I could do? You broke out your outclass. Let me break out mine. So, let me use a terror token.
Uh-huh.
There we go. It's empty. I'm gonna have one of them use.
Does it round up or round down? I don't...
What do you mean, round?
You were at 33 max.
My stamina, both of their staminas are just set to what my base stamina stat is without.
Oh, okay, I see.
One of them
I
attempts
see, I
George. Unfortunately, it doesn't work.
That's a 9, so yeah, it works.
Oh shit.
Which is, yeah, no, fucking 5 square aura of +3.
George. Beerhead.
Make sure, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm gonna say it does not act immediately, though.
That's valid. And then.
And see, the thing is, I'm saying all of this, it's not like whatever I'm gonna do on my next stream matters at all, because Google is just gonna use its nothing on it anyway, so... You know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh, sure, Austin. It's fine, I have a plan.
I'm sure you do.
Oh my god, I just realized I could. No, I can't do that. I already used my once per combat switch to anyone. Fuck. You know. Let's have some. This one's gonna switch.
Okay.
And. I'm going to use. going to use Optic Absolution, targeting Google, which is a weird thing. I'm gonna properties of redacted. Let's see. Properties of T and properties of Z. I want to make it so not only will Google be able to like take one big hit that would normally knock them out, but also make it harder for you to mess with their abilities like it's nothing because of it being corrupted and amnesia effects.
Give me a roll.
Alright?
Alright. Yeah.
How much?
Sure. I'm gonna. So you were specifically also using Zephyr to increase his damage threshold, right?
It would, like, not specifically that. One hit that would take them out would be blocked, basically.
I'm gonna say with making it so that he has a lifeguard and effect of resisting resistance. I'm going to say that's going to be a 4 cost. Because that's a big plate to offer.
And this one is just going to hide within Jord.
Alright.
And that'll be weird.
Alright, Oz.
Alright, here we go. It's 1 a.m. There's still fireworks. Okay, I'm gonna do my history roll.
While you do your stuff, JoJo can take their turn first.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
JoJo,
cool.
feel free to go first, yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna heal for 1. So
Alright,
I'm
thank
passing off my
you.
passive. Do that.
I subtracted 1. There we go.
Speaking of healing, because more good. Since we can't hurt Funny Man. On Oz and you know, I'm gonna take properties of Echo, who is currently me, to increase the healing of this.
Uh-huh. Sure. You can heal for 6.
That's also 1 Oz, Jamie.
Oh shit, so I get 6 healing, is that it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Then main action. Let me just hold on. Okay. I'm gonna use this. That's a 6.
That's a 9 because Korima.
Okay.
So yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna post all these around.
6 bubbles, what the fuck?
Yeah, no. She got this on like 50 something.
Oh lord.
55 is what it says, but Jesus Christ.
Hold on, let me just grab these. They have to be
On
determined
an
ahead of
unnatural 9, I'm gonna say you get 4 instead, because that's fucking
you know what?
insanity.
That's valid. Alright, so I get 4. Well,
Because those are pretty fucking good effects.
yeah, we're just gonna put this one on Oz, and I'm just gonna say it's another 5 healing.
Uh-huh.
Just
Okay.
nothing fancy there, that's just gonna be 5 healing.
A 2 cost. That's a 2 cost that can create 30 healing.
Yes. JoJo
Why?
does one thing.
JoJo's scary.
Oh fuck.
This one's gonna give funny Korima. Yeah, sure. DR3 for 10 stamina worth of damage.
What the fuck?
How far away is Google? Pretty far.
Yeah, I'm kind of far. I'm gonna be real. Feel free to focus the other people, but yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna give this one to Golden and give him haste. A single ability can come in any time.
Okay.
And then this one, I'm just gonna let this one free float around, and it's gonna be a roll buff. Just the standard +3.
Alright, is that all JoJo has?
Oh yeah.
Alright, so
Bye-bye,
now Oz.
Jojo.
I mean, technically, it's under your turn in case
Yeah,
some anytime interaction comes up.
Well, let's see. I don't have much I can do, so I think I can't reach anyone. Can I? Let me see how far I can go to people. I could get to Gordon. Oh, I could get the Kurama. Yeah, I could get the Kurama. You know what? This has failed every time I've tried to use it, but maybe it'll work this time. Applesauce. 10.
Are you
Get it.
moving bubbles, by the way? Because
No, because I wouldn't be able to get that far if I did. Because this was exactly such that I have 6 movement.
all right, well, you would be moving through this bubble,
Oh, I
which means
would've
you
gone
pick it
for
up
that.
immediately, which means it's a roll buff.
Okay, cool. Is that just a roll buff that goes away after my first roll or no?
2 rounds.
Oh, okay, cool. And how
It's
much
a-
of that buff is? So,
I don't know if it's I don't know if at base I think it's a plus. I think it's still +2 or +3.
also
Hey,
there's
Zanza.
a 2.
It's +2.
Yeah. Okay. I
Alright.
upgraded it at some point to make it a +3 then.
Ooh.
So yeah, no,
That's
applesauce has been given.
Oh yeah, Korma has
Thank
apple
you.
sauce.
I'll mark this with the Omnitrix.
Alright, is that your turn, Oz?
Yep, that's my turn.
Now JoJo is dead. So would
Bye.
JoJo's bubbles be gone, or I
imagine they would probably stay at least for a limited time.
Alright, I just wanted to confirm.
Yeah, this one's from
Gordon.
Echo anyway, so like it's just
Yeah, I mean, I know that one, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so Gordon's turn?
Yep.
Okay. So Gordon kind of just looks at this roll buff bubble and just like, alright, anyone planning on taking this one? Because I want my next thing to work, and...
You go for
know.
it.
Go.
Alright. Thanks, Donovan.
Yeah,
1,
no problem.
2, 3, pop. 4, 5, 6.
I don't know
So
why
now-
you went down. You could have just gone 2.5. People
this
not
doesn't
moving
require much-
efficiently it irks me. That's all I'm saying.
Suffer.
Straightest
But,
path is the shortest path. Go that path. Fucking- Anyway.
But yeah. So this is going to be a little weird because of cartoon stuff, but like, Tracigo's like floating one space above, right?
Yes.
So I'm going to use my basic attack, but specifically, you know that one scene in Space Jam where Michael Jordan like stretches out his arms and like slam dunks basketball into the hoop, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Well, Tracigo is the ball, and the hoop is this pool of lava, as I'm going to
Alright.
just take him and just dunk him in there.
Alright, give me a roll.
Alright, and I know it's not going to take much damage. You'll see what I'm doing after that, but you know.
Yeah,
Okay.
no, as you try to move him, I'm treating that movement as an adverse effect.
Yeah, Kakapo, I seriously don't understand. Like, I appreciate the effort, but like, we just cannot. we just
have to
cannot.
survive.
He is
We
an
can
immutable force.
survive.
We just need to lame
Well,
it out.
Listen, I was trying to make him use jump cut. That's what I was trying to
But
do.
why
there.
would he do that when he's?
I don't
Also,
know.
you already used
I'm
jump
trying.
cut twice round, I think, this round. and
Yes,
this
I've
is
already
the
used
next.
it twice.
Well, I don't even fucking.
Don't forget your upkeep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that your turn, Kakapo?
I guess it is.
Alright. Tracigo's turn. And the thing is, you tried to dunk him in the pool. The pool is now already in his aura from the ceiling origin.
I figured what I was going to do was immediately harden it so you jump cut out of there, but I don't
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
know anymore.
Anyway. So, I take the 10 upkeep. And now what I'm going to do... Alright. Okay. Tracigo goes back. Alright, Austin, you've seen this now, more or less, to a degree. Tracigo takes off a glove, takes in a huge inhale, and is going to bite in his thumb to increase his size.
Oh no.
Oh, well, that's a 5. Fucking amazing. You know what? Let me just, I'm just going to spin my 2 slapstick as the GM, because I can determine what it is as the GM chooses the cost. I'm going to, use Chump Cut to cut out the need for a roll with that. Alright, that's good enough. So yeah, no, he just succeeds on that action.
Alright.
Let me just, there we go. So that was main action, move action, anytime. Next what he's going to do is, let me just, yeah. He's going to raise his hand to the ceiling, where the lava fall is, and he's going to use a bonus action to absorb it. Alright, it is gone, and now he can add good old lava effects to his basic attack.
Don't worry.
His
I'm
turn.
safe.
Alright. I think I have like one more round worth of this. Anyway, I'm gonna spend my move action to funny.
I'm pretty sure it's the end of this turn is, the end of the next one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. In any case, well, what's my current devil fruit? Because I just feel like eating it.
Alright, D37.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I was getting that. Oh, good. 14!
Let me grab my list. 14.
I think that's the Cerberus, I could be
yeah,
wrong.
it's Cerberus.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, good for you, how fitting!
I don't like this.
I'm going to say, yeah, you get your normal 1 trauma, and then as soon as you eat the fruit, I'm gonna say you get another trauma.
Yeah, that's about right. Alright.
You know, actually, if you want, you can get another trauma for him literally fucking air pressuring his body into a fucking massive titan as well.
I'll take it, God, I'm just trying to think of how I can use this funny aura to my advantage, but like, nothing's really coming to mind, especially your big man. So, I'm gonna eat this. I did it.
Yeah, I'll let you heal for 4 after cost.
Alright, so I'm healing for 2. I'll take it.
I said after cost.
Oh, after cost. So, yeah, I'm healing for 4 quickly, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's now a main action, because I actually succeeded this time. Yeah. Adverse effects are something. You know, yeah, that's my turn.
No, you can take a move. Oh wait, you already used your action. Just give me a second. There we go. Gear third and Giganto Tracigo.
Oh, thanks.
All right.
Geared?
Give me a second.
Geared.
There we go. Speaking of gear third, I don't technically have the ability right now, so I'm gonna have to use something real quick. Give me a second. I have to. Let's see. Let's go with. Let's see. Alright, yeah, here we go. We'll use this. Save image. Save. Make roll. Give me a second. Let's see. Upload image. Yeah, I'll use the stamina. I'm gonna make it so that I don't have to roll for this one either. Oh, you son of a bitch. Give me a second. Let me see. Alright, yeah, worked right. -4. Fucking. Alright, I'm gonna use jokes on you in that case instead. Jokes on you, I succeeded. There we go. -3. Alright. Give me just a second.
Take your time.
Let me see. How much time am I at? Alright, yep. Okay, that's what I thought. I just want to make sure. Let's see. Save settings. There we go. Alright, that's my turn. You go.
Okay, so I'm gonna stay in Donovan, and we're gonna make it so that my secondary is Cat, though. And I'm gonna be honest here. I really want to do something cool, but the problem is that whenever I think of something, it would technically be considered an adverse effect. So I don't think I can. So instead, let's see if because even if I was to hold my action to try and prepare to take an attack, that would be adverse to Tracigo because he wants it to go through. So that'd be negative. So instead, let's continue.
I mean, it depends on what you would do, because if it depends on if you're actively acting on him and where area you would be affecting him is what it would affect.
Okay, so
because the things affecting him don't go through. The area that you affect with that still
You know
would
what?
technically go through.
if that's the case, then never mind. Instead of Cat, I'm gonna stay on Tesla. And what I'm gonna do is, I am gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here, and I am going to hold my action. You know, since we have, Luffy right here, I'll literally do the fucking Gear Second pose. As I stand there, I'm gonna hold my action. If you want me to describe it, right? Basically, when Monkey D. Tracigo attempts to attack us, if he does, what I want to do is I want to go all out using Streaming Leaf Art and, fucking Hand-to-Hand Deathbat and Streaming Leaf Art. If Atlas would be more effective, because considering it's the blade, tell me. But what I want to go for is basically...
No, I think the Streaming Leaf Art would probably be best,
So-
considering the martial art that it's based off of is a martial art from One Punch Man, which is specifically the Streaming Water, Crushing Rock one, which is a deflection-based martial art
and
style.
so what I want to do is basically, when he prepares to do that, because targeting him or things that he does would be adverse, right? I'm targeting the ground underneath us, so that I can punch up a rock storm and use Tesla's magnetism to create a rock wall to make walls and shit and block our way.
All right.
So that's what I'm holding my action to do.
All right. All right. Yeah.
All right.
In that case, Korma.
I'm doing that because I'll be real, I could just keep healing and it's the optimal one, but I want to do something cool, damn it. So I'm doing that instead.
Yeah. Quantuma's moving here. They're just gonna vibe. I would like to get out of dodge, so I go here. And then, this funny guy is gonna go... I guess literally right here. I don't have a plan for them, they're just there. And, you know, Koruma's gonna hold his action and do the same thing as last time, move action if attacked.
Alright, so is
End
that
of
your turn
turn.
then? Okay.
Yeah.
My turn. Okay. Well, to start a couple goals turn. Let me see. Oh my god, I have the dumbest idea. Guys, I have the dumbest idea.
Lay it on us.
What is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to I guess I'll go I guess this would be no, because I need the ability. I'm going Devlin the properties of redacted.
Hey.
Oh god.
And I'm going to use my horrifying accident, stuff. I'm basically going to try to cause an error in the DBA database in the same way that there's the error in Roll20 that resets everything to deactivate Tracigo's outclass.
Give me a roll.
Oh my god.
I don't expect this to succeed, but I think it's funny to try.
Yeah, not at all, but it's funny that you're trying.
Alright.
It's funny that you're trying.
Alright. Because the thing was, it doesn't work, first off.
Yeah, I know.
But if you had rolled a 1, I was going to have it deactivate your outclass. I just wanted you to understand.
I understand.
I'm gonna say, does that have a cost, or are you just trying to bullshit your way into that?
I think it's a 2 cost.
Yeah, just take 2 then.
But I just thought it would be funny.
If you had crit, I would have. If you had crit, I would have had it reset his aura and sort of deactivate the outclass.
I mean, that's
but
fair.
yeah.
That also works for us if it had
Honestly, my alternative idea would be to roll to just try and crash the system so we don't know who wins.
Then we don't get any reward.
Well, yeah, we do. We all get rewards because we don't know who wins, so might as well.
You don't. What? There's a null value, which means nothing is recorded.
It's
which
all
means
good.
you don't get anything.
I at the very least still get binary beatdown and my master thing because that procs at the end of a session regardless of the combat.
Oh yeah.
I guess I get
In any case.
Hey, Austin.
Well, I have
Actually, next time I need to copy Carnation so that I can use binary
Yeah.
beatdown to grind echoes. Too.
Yeah.
Um,
Listen, we can organize it.
they probably. This one heals for 2.
Yeah.
And, I am going to... 1, 2... How much movement does George have? It doesn't say. How much movement does Axolotl and Madeline have, Star?
I think it's like 4 or 5.
Or was it 4 or 5?
Hold on. Guess I didn't write down an exact movement. That's my passives. Hold on. 4. It's 4 movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it does say in it.
I'm gonna spend a move to move 1 over space. And anytime healing, so it's Korma, I'll try to, I guess not.
Nope.
And with that,
Not very cost.
yeah. I'm going to have George. Wait a second. I just realized. So, my version of George, instead of being able to use X on Madeline's ability, it's
He
any
uses Echo's
ability.
abilities.
Yeah, the Echo currently has access. Can I have George attempt to do the system reset again?
You can attempt.
Listen, Echo might not be able to do this. George, I believe it. No.
Oh my god.
George tries to tap into the DBA database and deletes half of their code, aka they take 10 damage total.
Oh no.
Half of their own code or half of the code? Because I
Half
will
of
be...
their code.
Okay.
Hey,
Korma
cool.
is gone.
If you're gonna do then I'm gonna use seeing double to double the code deletion and try to make it so that Tracigo also gets deleted because it's in the DBA database.
Alright, give me a roll.
I can maybe get through.
Alright, you doubled George's code deletion.
No, George!
It wasn't even a crit fail.
Yeah, no, but you failed on something that was already killing it. So... You opened that beast yourself, Zed, so...
I guess. Anyway, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Pause.
Alright, let's hope I actually get something good with my year rolls for runs, because they've been shit.
15, 22.
Maybe I'll get
Nice.
something from that.
21!
Yo! 21!
9 plus 10.
Oh, that's a wild. Okay.
What?
What?
9 plus 10?
Yeah, the meme. 9 plus... What's 9 plus 10?
21.
It's a vine.
Okay. I don't know.
Alright, there's a big scary man. Well, good lord, all I have is this bag of applesauce and my immeasurable fear.
I thought you were gonna say... because of Oz being Oz, I thought you were gonna say, all I have is my bag of applesauce, crippling anxiety, and back pay.
I don't have back pain yet, though I've had that before. No, I've just got the pain juice, which is making my selves very anxious. Mr. Google Vin, would you care for some applesauce?
I mean, applesauce does seem pretty tasty, but I'm kind of focusing right now. If
That's
I'll
fair.
take it, but
Don't worry,
Can
hold
I
on
get
to
some
it.
applesauce? Clonema says.
No, fuck you. Hands applesauce to the
alright,
group.
I'll hold on
boy.
to it for now.
Come on.
Thanks.
It gets better. No one's tried the curses, so I don't know. Maybe that'll be useful.
What do you mean
I'm
it
gonna get out of the area, the fuck you area, because I feel like he'll try to do an area effect, and I don't want to be in the middle of that.
What do you mean it gets better?
You know, just let it age. The enzymes or something. I don't know.
Is
I
it-
don't know how applesauce
I thought
works.
that's how like alcohol worked, not applesauce.
Don't worry about it. I'll just go over there. I forgot to see where I was pointing. Right over here. Okay. Boop. Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. Gordon. Kakapo.
Your mic
Is he the one
might
that
be-
died?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is Mike fucking up again? Probably.
I'm gonna be honest. He's getting fairly low on stamina, so depending on how the next turn goes, you might win.
All right.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Howdy.
Hey, so what was being said about us winning next turn?
I was just saying that he's getting pretty low, so with the recurrent costs and all that, depending on how his next turn goes, you might win.
So come on, we just gotta
Alright,
hold out,
well-
gamers. Let's see if there's anything for
All
your
right,
You,
well-
you caught Google would sort of look over to Gordon. I don't know if he's looking pretty ragged and tuckered out. I don't know if you want to work with me to create some ultimate defense or how you're doing, but Looks like punching him ain't gonna
that's
work.
what I was planning.
All right.
Yeah, no, plan exert his stamina ain't gonna do anything, so I'm gonna create a defensive wall. Be right over here. Anyone using this bubble?
No, go ahead.
Pop. Okay. Does that give him an extra 2
Yeah,
to his rolls?
Yeah.
Cool. Alright,
Alright.
holding my main
Is that
action.
your turn? Alright. So,
That would be my turn.
Tracigo's turn. Takes 10 upkeep. And then... Alright. Getting pretty tired. Congratulations for getting this far.
Thanks.
Then he takes one of his massive arms. Now, Austin, this is something you're going to need to pay attention to for show. And puts that arm onto his leg. And then pushes down.
Okay.
Gear second.
I see. So he can do it while he's in third, huh? Okay. Move action by using your body as a palm forces. I was gonna ask about this later, but I'll save it for after the bounty.
Yeah. So, with that in mind, now, as he starts to turn pink and steam vents off of him. So, in general, most of the abilities just get jet added on. But considering how iconic it is, one of them gets just a bit more. And so, yeah. I'm going to use jump cut real quick.
Okay. Okay.
All right. You just put that on action. There you go. Plus 1. Let's see. Alright, so he's at that much stamina now. Yep. Alright, cool. So, with a 20, I'll just move as much as I want to move.
Uh-huh.
Hey, can someone use an any time before me so I can perhaps not be moved there?
Oh no, it's fine. You're not getting moved there. I was just moving you there for the sake of me moving things.
Yeah.
I unfortunately don't have anything I can do if I want to stay in Donovan, which I do.
Very specifically, Jet is whenever a gum time. It has anytime ignorance.
Okay, so...
This is just my regular anytime.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna, because I know this is still, jump cut. I'm gonna use Asylum's measures on myself to try and lock myself in place. I realize jump cut is, not like movement, more like moving things around. I know what it means, but
Yeah.
I'm so much. Who is the third one? Hold on.
Yeah, this is pretty much just a matter of you either get a 20 or you get just the right fucking one, I'm gonna tell you, Panay.
1, 2, 3, okay. I am gonna assume that, an incredibly airtight container of sorts isn't gonna... and heavily...
Yeah, I'm afraid not.
Yeah, damn. That was all I had.
Alright, make sure you take cost. Is there anything else anybody wants to do before I go into this special move?
Nope.
So he can't move anymore. Well...
What?
Can't move people anymore at this point, right?
No.
This is the start of the round, so I have another instance of it.
Yeah. So
okay,
basically,
good to know. So I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so everybody's good.
I believe so.
I might try to move myself out of the fuck you area, but as what do people say? Should I just wait on that?
I mean, here's the thing. If you want to go for it, go for it.
Alright, then I'm gonna bullshit this one. Let me grab the fucking instance from this year that I had. Here it is. This is the year 1522. So 1522. You know, the completion of the first circumnavigation of the globe. So maybe I just, catch onto that boat and move out of the fuck you zone.
Alright, give me a roll.
Alright, please, dear God.
Alright. Yeah, Oz, you managed to get out. I'll let you move 6 spaces.
Alright, 6 spaces, and I'm just gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over here.
Alright. Okay, so that's everything before my next action, I assume?
I believe
Okay.
so.
So, again, this is Austin. I think you're going to need to take note of this.
Okay, I'm taking note.
He stretches his arms. Gum Gum! Jet Gatling!
Yeah, I had a feeling. Alright.
So here's the roll for Jet Gatling. Alright. That's a bit low. But let's see the 2d3. Alright, so there's a total of 3. It's normally a 2x3 zone, but I am literally 9 times the size that I am when this is intended for. So I'm basically making it affect this area.
Got it. So,
Okay.
I understand that with the whole held action thing, that's a thing, but, I mean, I did hold my action for this, so I understand those will be less effective, but here, you're going with your techniques? I'll call this crumbling debris. And,
Rumbling depression.
no, I said, whatever! And I'm gonna, do my own gum Gatling on the fucking ground, have the rocks, crumble up and, out and up from Donovan's strength, and then using Tesla's magnetism to magnetize them into a wall. So here's the roll for essentially hand-to-hand death bat. And then this would be streaming leaf art.
Alright. And Gordon, you were also doing something, I think?
Okay, yeah. Since I'm not in the spot where I wanted, but since he's too busy doing that thing, I'm gonna lava loogie over to this spot. Right over here. So, let me roll lava loogie. Cool.
Well, you say that, but the first anytime is ignored, right?
Yeah. So, yeah, no. Is there anything else you're going to be trying, Gordon?
Okay,
You have your held action if you want to do something.
I
And as a reminder, you,
Yeah, I
still,
have my
have
held
the,
action.
you still have the JoJo thing where once per combat you can use a non-anytime as an anytime.
Make sure you take costs.
Well, first off, I did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Soot Screen to get to that exact same spot, because
Alright, give me a roll.
I need to be there. Soot Screen.
Yeah, that's 24, so sure.
Yep. And now, I'm going to use my held action, because that's what this was for.
Uh-huh.
To use Crack in the Crust to, create a funny, just create a funny, thing over here, and,
Over where?
with, the cartoon,
Okay, I see.
around this area, just blocking them, just to kind of, and then, use my lava bending and the cartoon aura to, create just kind of, just a giant lava wall with, special, do not cross sign, so, Yeah.
Alright, give me a roll.
I'll do Crack in the Crust.
That's a 10, because of course it is. Alright. And then I'm going to use Jump Cut again. Alright. So, going to be going with this arrangement.
Oh, Lori.
So, with this rearranging of things going on, effectively, with everything going on, because of my basic attack increases and all that, with the extra lava just going onto it, instead of 7, my basic attack is doing a base 12. I rolled a 6. But with it happening 3 times, what this is effectively going to be doing with everything that's going on is, because he also did slight shift to his attack with that, because, his aura is big enough that he could start just fucking with things. So, this will not be hitting the echoes, but will be instead hitting this area. So, what this is going to be doing is, first and foremost, because of the fact that their enemy times are now behind where the attack is starting for them, Oz, Korma, and Red are each going to be taking a total of 19.
Alright.
Alright.
Mhm.
Sorry.
I have... This isn't an any time or anything. This is just a question of... Would the fear of death before me give me 1 point of trauma?
Not before it happens, I'm afraid to say, because of the speed at which this is happening.
Alright, no, that's
explicitly.
fine. Yeah, because
Yeah.
like
You don't even know it's happening by the time you're getting hit, effectively.
Fine. I'll just take it because like my anytime's not really going to be useful. So
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I don't want to like do more shit, you know.
Yeah, I assume
However-
I can't anytime because I'm
However-
gonna be knocked out before I can react.
Yeah, no, Oz. However, Red, you take the damage, and your passive goes off.
Yeah. This is why I wanted to know if I
Yeah,
hit
we'll
one
resolve
more
that
point.
after everybody takes their damage.
Yeah.
I just wanted to confirm you
It
remember
was
that.
19,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I too have a
Okay.
Let
too
Roche
have
speak first, Kakapo.
I too have a pair of questions
mhm,
because Gear Third Gajant Tracigo is massive, and this is effectively like crushing us with
Yes.
big punchy.
Big
Alright,
punchies.
big punchies. And these are 3 separate hits.
Yes.
Would that protect?
I'm gonna say, yeah, you take a total of 10 then. Sure. I guess.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna be honest, considering the fact that you're less of just a I think that doesn't really apply for you having that anymore, considering you've changed into a man, but, you know...
He's a man now.
Yeah, and then
A
so
squeaky man.
I'm just thinking because there's also the JoJo funny thing, so it would go away after the second hit, which means, yeah, I think it would be like
Oh, right, you have DR. Fucking course you do.
it goes away now.
Uh-huh. Alright. What were you gonna say, Kakapo? And he's dead.
Oh, something about this, but
I...
I'm gonna assume that it's with gear second because it's gear second. It's hot. I don't know. That's
No,
just me
he's
assuming.
talking about the lava damage that I added in
Oh.
as for the base.
Oh, okay.
I swear to God. Okay, I'm gonna... Alright, can you talk... I'm gonna assume the answer is no, but it's fine. I understand that you're asking about how much damage you're actually taking, but with internal furnace making you resist the fire damage that is in this. The thing about that, Kakapo, is that very explicitly with... What?
Because some of
That's what I'm talking about. Just give me a second, Kakapo. Because, very explicitly, my basic attack counts as whatever attack type I would benefit from.
Yeah.
So I have the fire damage, which is increasing my damage. I do not have to have it treated as fire damage, is how it works, explicitly.
Exactly.
So it would still be 19 to... I'm going to say, because Gordon is at the edge of it, yeah, no. I'm going to say Gordon still takes 19, going to say the Clonema and the Donovan going to take 10 each because of the defenses that have been put up.
Okay. So I would be at.
Yep.
1.
So the Clonema takes 7, which means. Oh, Dang. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, there he goes.
Thank you.
Oh, nope, that's
Yeah.
Gekpo.
No, that
Okay.
was me hitting the Discord leave sound on my soundboard
I
because
see.
Korma exited the D.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. And then, what I'm now going to do is use Jokes on You to say, oh, did you think that I only got 3 punches in? Oh, fucking course. Alright. Yeah, no, nothing else happens. Alright, let me see. What other ability can I attempt?
I assume that action is now complete.
Give me a second, Penny.
Okay.
Okay, yes, now it is complete, sorry. Yep.
Alright.
Mhm.
So Red's passive activates, and although she doesn't get up, Bonnie, since she didn't enter trauma mode, frenzy mode, the wolf is just here now.
Yep. Then that ends Gear 3rd Tracigo's turn. Roche, the held
Yeah.
action was to move out of the way. It would have triggered when the attack was going off.
Well, I mean that's fair. I just remember seeing it had speed priority. So
yeah,
I
it
didn't
had
think
speed
matter.
priority, which means you would still attempt it, but basically it's harder to activate.
Exactly.
all.
It's not that it cancels it. It's that the idea of a held action typically is that when condition is met, use it immediately. With Gear Second, it's so fast that it is already happening by the time that you realize that the conditions are met, so it's harder to do it, is the idea.
Okay, well, I guess that's my bad. I just assumed that it wouldn't be able to trigger until the attack finished because speed
No.
priority.
No, that's why I was able to use the crumbling debris bullshit.
So I'm going to say that since you didn't, it's just gone. So Red's turn.
Yeah, since Red's unconscious, she wouldn't gain any frenzy. Wolf's gonna look at this and just like, this is some bullshit. I don't think that. Hold on. Let me just read this real quick. Yeah, and swallows her whole. All right, I'm gonna swallow Red whole.
Okay.
I don't think this would activate the thing, right?
It would not.
But now I am going to, because this will spit her out. Just gonna. Yeah, fuck it. Just gonna yeet her out of the way.
Uh-huh.
Just like that.
And considering Big Bad is considered primarily a neutral party, if Big Bad is the only one left standing, I'm going to say it does not count as a winning state.
Had a feeling.
Just confirm ahead of time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, good. I don't have to add him to my tallies then.
And you know what? That's his main action. He's gonna go 1, 2, 3. He's just gonna chill, just next to Tracigo, just on his space.
Alright. So, Tracigo's turn. I am not paying the upkeep for Gear 2nd.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know. So, what I'm gonna do is, let me see. I am going to use... Because I've already
Just
used
as a
both my...
question, would you roll your recharge?
Ah, yes, I would, thank you. And let me see how it's worded. Considering I am no longer in Gear 2nd, very technically that would recharge Gatling.
Yeah. Wouldn't it? Oh, does recharge go up when you're in Gear 2nd?
Yeah, no. Yeah, Gear 2nd makes recharges harder to use if they don't have a just minimum recharge 6. Because it makes them so much stronger since action priority.
Yeah.
Alright, is there any other questions before I continue? Just to confirm? Nope. Alright, cool. What I'm going to do next, then... Alright! That was pretty exhausting. So, I'm just gonna let the later me deal with it. Because that was a pretty good attack. Let's put it in a clip show.
Oh.
You're so fucking
Oh,
lucky
we
that's
are.
a 5.
Oh, we are.
Alright. God. Alright. And I'll be honest with you guys. With that failure, do y'all want to do anything else specifically for the next round?
You know what? I'll go for something. For my turn since it's coming up.
Yeah.
So first off, I just wanted to say, it's not exact, obviously, but you doing the Tracigo voice with Luffy is just almost the Purple Eyes Luffy voice. Just almost. And then, secondly, if that's the case, presuming that it would hit Googal's turn, they'd sort of still be in this position, right? They're making, like, the angry face, and they have, like, a tentacle down as they're, like, forced to go out of Donovan.
I'm waiting for it. Is
Are
it
you-
nothing yet? I don't think it's nothing yet.
That's all I wanted to do. He's just waiting.
Alright, is there anything else anybody wants to do over the course of the round?
Oh, wait. There is one thing, actually. For real. I'm gonna give Google a brain check. Okay, so he's realized that it's nothing currently, right? Or that nothing is happening. And so... Hey, actually... let's see here,
Get rid of your damage window
I'm
since you're
doing
no
it.
longer in
I'm
that
doing
form.
it. I'm doing it right now. Don't you worry. Hey, you know, let's go to you. Your name Gordon, right?
Kakapo.
Oh, right, Kakapo is.
All is it?
He's dead.
Gordon, right?
Eh.
Internal screaming noises.
Windows startup sounds.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, we can hear you.
Hi. Hey. Yeah, I'm Gordon.
Hey, Gordon.
I know you.
Yeah, cool. Really quick, because I was expecting nothing to come up and it didn't. So now I'm here. Do you mind if I get a sample of your blood?
I mean, sure thing.
All right, cool.
Give me a roll for it. Alright, so that's an 11. Google? That's gonna be a 10 cost.
Yeah, Google, that is a very powerful fruit you're about to get.
You don't even know that fruit yet, buddy.
No, I don't, but it's all good. Thank you for your patronage. I need a nap.
Well, that's
Now,
a
do
fruit
you
I
wanna-
get to make for you now.
Yeah.
Do you want
Does
to
that even
roll
go in
for
the-
fish? Question mark.
I don't think it would go into Aaron's thing until he meets Google again, probably. I'd assume not anyway, since
Yep.
Aaron's fruits don't go into it, yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So is there anything else that
that's
anybody
funky.
wants to do over the course of the round?
Nah, I'm just dead.
If people want, I'll make another, like, crack in the crust barrier. Just for
I don't
extra
think-
safety.
We
I'm
need to.
saying that you have a round before he goes unconscious.
You get to do
I
fun
know.
things.
Oh, okay. There's nothing in particular. He's just vibing.
Alright, Korma, Echo.
You have applesauce for him.
I'll get applesauce to Oz. I'll just use my move action on that. That's it.
Sure. You're at least up at one, so whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Echo, what about you?
One Echo is going to do the Fortnite default dance, and the other's going to do the sprinkler. They're going to dab.
Alright, give me a roll for being a dickweed.
Wow,
Yeah,
lucky number seven.
you start dancing, sure.
I know that he's gonna go unconscious before Red's next turn, but also Wolf is just chilling up here like, hey man, you okay?
Alright, and then Oz.
You know what? I'm gonna be an asshole and offer the big Luffy and applesauce.
That's
Alright, you offer it to him. It becomes his turn. Well, kid, I would love to, but I was at one. So I don't have enough action economy.
Oofda.
He says as the mask of Luffy dissipates, and the comical of balloon deflating sound effects plays. Well, good job, everybody.
Hell yeah.
We did it.
Yeah.
Your impression of my voice is so fucking funny.
Listen,
This is very good.
listen, man. I understand that Aaron's a very good person to have, but as I said, the time the bounty happened where I could get it, the main reason I got him was so that I could do the voice. It's really fun.
Yeah.
All right.
You did a good job too, Tracigo.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're tough, dude.
I mean, to be fair, it was because I had 60 extra stamina.
I mean, yeah, but hey, that just means if you grind out 60 extra stamina, I mean, like,
We'll see. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Because of the fact that this is specifically Tracigo forcing himself to train, the rewards for this aren't the best, considering this is just stat grinding on everybody's
That's
part.
fine.
Yeah.
But I will post it, and then it's just a Roche. That's just a metal remix of Pegasus's theme of Toon World.
Gotcha.
Here are the rewards. And because Tracigo did not win in this version, he does not get anything. But he got a couple prof from crit, so it's
Considering
Yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm doing, that would be 5 stam overall because of binary beatdown, because I did manage to hit Tracigo before the aura encompassed everything, which means that I would be at 51, which means that after spending 10, I'm at 41 because I'm taking the devil deal and getting Echo.
Alright, so that's plus 2. Well, at Iris.
Let me check Cadence's character sheet, I guess. She's at 102 if I remember correctly.
Congratulations, Kakao.
Lamau,
You passed
103.
her. It doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah. So,
No, it's yeah.
let me check my tallies, because, Google and Echo are tied, so, haha, Jonathan, one of you is getting a fuckload of companionship.
No way.
So, on 1 it's Google, 2 it's Echo. Alright, Echo, you and Korma get 5 companionship,
Sweet.
making you tonight's, 3rd highest on Korma's list.
Tonight's the biggest friend.
We're
I'm-
15 to get our 3rd upgrade.
Yeah. If allowed, I'm going to put my 1 companionship I get for being a Synchro Mundi towards Tracigo.
Sure.
And then Korma's gonna take companionship. No, I'll take prof. I don't want to think about that.
Right. Oh, I do get something. Let me copy that from Iris. Boop. I can scroll down so I can actually read this. Lasts a lifetime. Oz can now choose 2 of the 3 options when they use Eternity's Crucible if they spend an additional 3 stamina to do so.
Just to confirm, Roche, would the one comp from
Eternity
be
2.
1.5? Okay, I just want to make sure. Yep.
Korma and Tracigo have not gained companionship before, right?
I do not believe they have ever interacted before now.
Yep, that makes sense. My Phrenergy goes up 32.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's terrifying. Alright. Is there anything else that anybody has that needs to be resolved?
I don't believe so. Yeah, no.
No, I mean, like, there's one thing I could say to Tracigo as a joke, but it's not really that important, so we can...
Oh, well, you say
move on
that,
if you-
Kakapo, but jokes are incredibly important.
Well,
He's got you there.
yeah, Gordon was just gonna... Yeah, Gordon was just gonna look at Tracigo. You know, back at the festival, you were right. Cartoons can be pretty scary if they can be.
Yes, something can be something if it can be something. That is definitely
You're
how
right.
that
If
the
statement
property
is true,
of
then
being can works. Yes.
Yeah,
Wait.
If statement is true, then statement is
Yeah.
true. That's
Oh,
wait.
true.
Oh, yeah?
If statement is true, statement is.
Oh no.
Yeah, I
Oh, yeah, that
I
makes
phrased
sense.
Oh, yeah,
Wait.
also,
What?
uh,
Wait, what?
what? Hold on, wait, also, hey, Echo,
Yes.
you don't mind if I, like, cause, like, I do the thing where I turn into people, and I forget, have we seen each other much since the birthday party, or no?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, because, I had all the things I could do there, but I've learned how to do a lot more since then, in case you couldn't tell. I've learned how to do a lot of different things and get new forms, so, do you mind if I try and learn how to do your stuff, or?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
Yeah, just don't let it get to your head, I guess.
Yeah, no, I've been trying to work on that. I'm getting better with it.
Yeah, I think you already kind of know what I'm talking about, so.
Yeah. No, I
Also,
get it.
Xander, just unrelated. Since a while back, just in a thing with me and Drake, I effectively wrote that one myself. If you ever just, like, obviously, you write much more direct things. I just was just a thing as if it were a base character. I'm just going to send you something if you want to use any of it as inspiration, or as shortcut, effectively, so you don't have to do as much work.
By the way, before we, I do, just because they're fun, I do want to show up.
Yeah.
Double traumatized.
In that case, let me just, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, let's go 3 of them. Google.
Oh, yeah.
3 of them, 3 of them.
3 of them.
I don't actually. Oh, ooh, there we go. There we go. 3.
Yeah.
3 little lizards.
One sec. Let me also find
4 of them.
new pause. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm gaining 5
Holy
points.
shit, she got rid of the Nepenthe!
There's no Nepenthes on this bitchy.
That is true. Yeah.
I thought it would be treated as like a tattoo of sorts, but that's fair.
Oh no, it's incredibly painful.
Yeah. Also, small thing, which is, a bit
My
You know-
soul aches and burns every night.
small thing, which is completely fine if not, because, just because I did it doesn't necessarily mean anything. But would I have gotten any comp with Red for the funny shit earlier or not?
Which thing?
Like when I did the big heal focus on her?
No, not really.
No, just making sure. Alright. Okay, well, I think that's everything. So, if you are new around here, you enjoyed yourself, and you want to know when we're how, what? You can catch more of the stuff we're doing on this Twitch channel. Make sure to join our funky Discord server. Fun dining! There's the link! Click it, click it! Yow!
Click me.
Yeah. So, once again, thank you all for watching. It's fantastic doing it as we do it. And of course, big thank you to my fellow players. And big thank you to Ballast for running this in the first place. Couldn't have done it without them. So, yeah. With all that being said, for now, good night, and say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.